Hello, cutie pie.
How are you?
How are you? Wunderbar.
A message to all our critics. Ha ha, we did not get fired. Thank you.
That's a bold statement.
Thank you. All the critics out there that think they know radio.
We're tapes for nothing!
You comfy?
Oh, the critics thought they had it all figured out. Go fuck yourselves. We know how to do radio.
Stay owing cray.
You don't know how to do radio. So shut up and listen.
Easy. Easy. This could anger people.
So?
Well, I just think maybe,
I think Opie and Anthony, what they did. Shut up.
Well, yeah. I like you did the typing, guy.
Thank you. We entertain our fans, and that's all that matters. And you guys keep writing about what you think will happen to us, why it's wrong, why we shouldn't do that. Shut up.
We're big. We're big, Buster.
Ha 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 ha.
This is great. Sorry, audience. I'll apologize early. I don't know what's wrong with my voice.
That's fine.
I got this Brenda Vaccaro, Demi Moore thing going on today, where I can't talk. I'm Jackie.
Don't do that.
Horrible.
Then your voice will really be shot. We got so much going on today, man. So much going on.
Yeah, I see a bunch of stuff in front of you.
Well, I'm looking at Jennifer
Patrice,
Aniston's topless pictures.
Nude pictures of Jennifer Aniston.
Yes.
How nice is that?
They're very nice.
But apparently...
Nicer than I thought. And she has more going on up there than I thought.
Yeah.
I thought she was padding.
Did you?
Yeah, I really
I don't know. Every episode of those at Friends, it didn't matter what she was wearing. She'd be wearing a snorkel jacket, and you'd see her nipples through it.
Well, now we know why.
Now
you get to see the topless shots, and you realize her nips are like, well, that whole area is a nice little bud.
Yeah, a bud.
She's got a little bud thing going on.
Seems to be a problem, though.
Huh?
There's lawsuits. Lawsuits kicking up about this.
Well, it's all over the internet.
On the internet, and lawyers are going after everybody that's posting this. They're searching around every day. You got a whole law firm just doing Google searches for her, I think, and then suing whatever website has the pictures up. Should we put the pictures up?
Well, that's what we're thinking about right now.
Look at
E-Rock.
E-Rock, like it's his website.
Well,
don't bring down the erock.com dynasty by posting... Oh, that's right. I don't have an erock.com.
Why don't we just get like 1,000 prints made, and we'll just hand them out to the...
Like hard copies, like in the old days?
Yeah, let's just hand them out to the pedestrians on the streets of New York.
Think Kinko's would print that up?
Or, there's a bit here, I'm telling you. I smell bit. We just don't have it yet.
Yeah.
How about we get them done, and then maybe we have... who's brave enough to do this? Maybe we have Danny or Nathaniel with a bullhorn on the sidewalk going, who wants to see Jennifer Aniston topless?
So far, all the trouble that we've gotten into on this show involves
Danny?
Some type of bullhorn.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Or amplification device.
All right. Well, no, we should do... How about we get Danny to dress up like one of those old paper boys, and then he...
Extra.
Yeah, extra. Who wants to see Jennifer Aniston topless?
That's hysterical. Dressed in like Oliver Twist type clothing.
Come on, let's do it. Can we get these printed up?
Jennifer Aniston naked.
Yeah, let's get these printed up. Danny, are you willing to do this?
Look at him. Yeah, I could get a distribution of porn charge.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely down to do it, but wasn't this an issue when we were doing our little on-the-street bit?
No, we're not going to do the bullhorn.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, they're topless photos, right?
Yeah, but you're asking people if they want to see them. And they're going to be covered up. They're going to be in, like, that folder there. And obviously, if they're of age, it should be no problem.
Oh.
Well,
as long as there's, like,
attorney at law Opie says that everything's fine and dandy.
As long as there's, like, a bail fund for me for later, that's fine.
You're not going to get...
Pass it out in the church.
You're not going to get in trouble.
Go to St. Pat's and
here's the deal.
leave them in the fucking hymn books.
Here's the deal. We get copies. Let's start printing them up right now. How many shots are there?
4.
All right, get the 4 shots. We get them all covered up nice in a folder. And then you just stand outside and live on the air, just yell, extra, extra, who wants to see Jennifer Aniston topless? And then if they come up and go, ooh, me, and they're of age, then you give them a little peek.
Do they have to show ID?
Yeah, sure.
I suppose they'd have to.
Yeah, if it's questionable, of course.
Yeah, if you see some old guy or old lady or something like that, that's fine. But
I think I'll play this one safe.
You're going to play it safe?
And then we get the comments of the pedestrians as they look at Jennifer Aniston topless.
I'm just listening to Opie Mason over here.
I know. Yeah.
What? Well, see, the logistics of it. And yesterday I was trying to be all logisticy and shit. And he's like, listen, man, we've been there, dude.
As long as the folder contains the images of Jennifer Aniston, if you look back to Johnson versus Harrison back in 1955, this is a precedent that we are using to have the ability to do this type of blah, 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 blah.
And then Monday, you two y'all will be, oh, man.
Sorry.
You never seen this, I'm telling you, dude. It's not this.
We didn't see this coming.
We saw this coming. Once again,
Kitty
looking real bad for the O&A show.
Child endangerment as O&A shows titties to 4-year-old that they thought was 18 and a half.
But damn, they had an ID and
the fuck you doing inventing shit like that? 4-year-old. How old are you, little boy? 18 and a half. Well, he had a deep enough voice. Danny's in jail for fucking...
Seemed like
his driver's license looked legit.
Seemed like he was of age.
Come on, who's with me? Who's with me?
I am.
All right, can we... But Danny, before you do it, can we hear your extra?
Extra! Who wants to see Jennifer Aniston's boobies?
No, nigga.
Wow, that's a little rough. Does he have to say extra?
No. Extra.
Extra. Read all about it.
Read all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be like John Lovitz. Kind of have that that old-fashioned voice.
Sound of your voice.
All right, try it again.
Extra! Read all about it. Come see Jennifer Aniston's boobies.
You know what? He's just trying to be an art. He's an artiste. He doesn't want to do it the hack way. He's going to try to fucking be.
Nah, Danny's
doing more carnival barker than child.
We need a new job for Danny because he was pretty much the king of the assaults on the media.
Yeah.
This man right here did more than anybody out there.
And now that's it.
And did it the right way. So you know
did it the right way.
You know what? Now maybe you should trust him on this kiddie porn situation here. He knows what to fucking do. Let him go.
You have to look for the willing. So basically, it's extra. Who wants to see Jennifer Aniston topless or her boobies or whatever? All right.
Yeah.
And then people should find out though, Opie. You should find out even if he has that material on him, is it still considered peddling pornography? You should at least find that out for a young man.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I don't think so. There is a law. Now, I read...
Yeah, Anthony knows the law.
I read through the law. Because we had a problem with just laying out material that could be interpreted as being pornographic on the street.
That's right.
Can I have my Perry Mason music, please?
That's right.
We had a problem with that because we were told by some police and stuff that there was a problem. The law states that you cannot put a nude man or nude woman picture laying on the street where it is visible from a car, pedestrians on the sidewalk, or even a building, an open window out onto the street in public. If you cover up the genitalia or the nipples with those black bars, still a problem.
Really?
Still a problem.
That's right.
Not even allowed to do that.
How about the rape dot? The rape victim dot?
Nope. You would have to cover the entire body. Because if you could still figure out what's going on, even though it's blocked out, there's a problem. So if there's a guy and a woman and they're in an embrace and they're nude and you cover up just their genitals, you know that they're having sex.
All right, now I'm playing the
Still
devil's
porno.
advocate now because you know that I've bumped into a cop or two, and then I'm telling you, there's nothing worse than fucking with a cop and saying and like announcing that you know the law.
The law? No, they don't like that.
They don't like that. So I'm just trying to find out the devil's advocate. Now, if you say extra, extra, who wants to see such and such's titties? Jennifer Aniston naked.
Yep.
Is that not like saying, hey, I got drugs? If pornography is illegal to show in public, is it illegal to
display?
Is it illegal to display? Is it illegal to say, I have this?
No, because you're not
can
announcing that you will be displaying it. You're not saying extra, extra.
Hold on, start his music again. We got to make it official.
Yes, it is not illegal because you are not announcing that you are publicly displaying it. This will be a private transaction between our newsboy and a person who is willing to see this material and of age.
And let me add, we have no muff shots.
There are no but the breast shot still is not legal. Not legal to publicly
I'm down with it.
display.
I just don't want to see you guys in an emotional whirlwind.
Well, someone's suggesting that there's somebody, little man on the West Coast with a chest full of shit right now yelling, no!
And he's on the phone. Jim Norton, everyone.
Hi, guys.
What's up, Jim?
Jimmy?
Hi, Patrice.
What's up, Jimmy?
How are you? I'm just getting ready to go to bed, and I figured I had to call in and say hello.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Jimmy.
I know. Can you cocksuckers please not blow up the fucking farm while I'm gone? Can you please just keep things moving until I get back?
I don't think you've slept in a few days, huh?
What a nightmare.
What's the matter?
And you're so far away from the action, it's got to really be killing you.
No new coattails blowing in the breeze for you to jump on if we fuck this up?
Please, at least Louis C.K. isn't going to wreck it when I'm gone for 2 weeks. Do you know what it's like to have to call Ben? Like, my only contact was Ben at 1 in the morning when he was in a bar, and it was fucking awful. It was the same thing 4 times in a row. Oh, we don't know what's going to happen yet. Oh, we don't know what's going to happen yet. All right, thank you.
That's so true. That's got to be a nightmare that you got to get your info from Ben.
He goes from one story to another. It's fucking really annoying. It's like, you know, I'm talking to Eric Logan, right? Yeah, Bono was over there. It's like, I was like, Jesus Christ. Can you fucking get your nose off the album for 3 seconds and explain to me what's happening with this radio show?
Tom Brady.
Yeah, I'm kind of far away. Could you help me out?
Yeah.
So I can go to bed and get some sleep.
Very upsetting, and it was good news to know that all is well.
I believe it's going to be just fine. Although the Daily News had a fine article about it today.
Oh, that's good. They fucking shoot a guy on a plane in Miami, and they're talking about what the stupid governor of the Jersey said. That's important. That's good.
Exactly.
Was it a big article? Was it that? Who's that guy? The fucking radio dude from the Daily News?
No.
Hey, another huge radio story. And the Daily News, the radio column, he has it in
David
for us.
Hinckley, he has a half-a-page radio column, and it's about what? What is the exciting news in radio that he felt compelled to print?
Now, let's all be honest. Our story was the biggest story in radio the last few days, right?
Yeah.
No question about it, in New York radio.
On the brink.
And David Hinckley, who writes the radio column for the Daily News, this is his headline today. Bell rings in the new year at WWPR. And the DJ's name is Bell, obviously, so it's Nate Bell. Starts January 2nd at WWPR.
You know, I hope he opens his Christmas stocking and there's prostate cancer in it. He really is an irrelevant human being.
Why would you write about that? You could write about this tomorrow.
You could write about this January 1st.
Exactly, and no one would care.
No one cares. You could write about it the week after it happened. He just hates you guys. That's all it is.
But this is our good friend
Richard Huff.
Richard Huff wrote the article, half page.
Was it a trashing or no?
No,
not really.
he just got the facts.
Man, we really know how to get ourselves in the paper, I got to tell you.
Yeah, let's just make sure we get ourselves...
I got to tell you, let's just pat ourselves on the back. We know how to get publicity for ourselves.
Let's not be so cocky about this right now.
Why?
I thought it was a 3-day thing you guys were saying.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. I'm sticking to that rule.
He's an arrogant
because,
motherfucker. He got
let me tell
naked
you,
pictures of ELO or something.
Hey, man.
everything you've read and
I didn't
seen.
sleep for 2 days. I finally slept last night. I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I'm ready to rock today.
Dude,
if they didn't suspend us today, we're fine.
Everything you've read and everything everybody has said.
And if they do suspend us, Ant and I will take our fan base and we'll
Go to the other cable one. It's only HBO and Showtime of radio. There ain't no Cinemax, motherfucker.
We'll go into internet radio and make that huge. Oh. Because I truly believe the computers are coming to the car anytime.
45-hour delay.
Now. Yeah. 60 people at a time.
Right. That's like 10 years from now. You just have to write down your jokes and throw them in an envelope and mail them out.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you wouldn't believe what we're seeing right now. It's buffering. Buffering 45%. Buffering 80%. Buffering 95%.
Free radio doesn't give you buffering.
Buffering.
Well, it's a fine picture of your pals there, Jimmy. In the
don't be
news.
so cocky is what I was saying, because
Why?
people that have read things about this incident and that have listened, the message they are getting from every article and everything that has been said is the guy that did it is responsible.
Right.
Yeah.
The guy that did the horn. And we have stated the rules numerous times. And then the most important thing is, it says in that article right there that we thought it went over the line.
Do you know what?
Now that looks to me as somebody looking in like, all right, they even realized that was over the line. If Opie starts crowing about this now, people listen and go.
I was trying to be Captain Positive Negro yesterday. Like,
yes,
look,
you
fellas.
are.
Fuck that. Let me tell you, this is how I was being
come on, Patrice.
You were being all cocky.
And y'all was like, listen, you fat newbie. You just don't know what we know.
What it's like.
What our eyes have seen.
The killing we've seen.
We've seen the coming of the Lord. And you motherfuckers call me. I'm like, yo, this dude.
A day later.
And now, Mr.
Now he's spouting off.
Like,
we know how to get the press. We played you motherfuckers like you. That's what it sounds like. No, dude, that's what you're saying.
Oh, we know we play them.
That's what you're saying. I'm still going.
People in the know have always said that we know how to get press.
I'm still the
we know how to
apologetic.
market ourselves, and we know how to get our names out there. Yes, it happened again. Played right into our hands. Bammo. Half-page article in the Daily News.
Hop.
You know what? I agree, Ope. I dare ELO to suspend this show.
No, Jimmy, shut up.
I dare ELO to take back your brand new door.
Oh.
I guess Elo's in New York. He's coming by later, so we'll get to the bottom of this with Elo, okay? All right?
You know how many people at XM would be happy if this show got tossed? There'd be quite a few very happy people.
I know. I read message boards.
Yeah, arrogant pricks thrown off.
New York radio message board where they know everything.
You know that guy.
Well, that's who I'm pointing the finger at today. Those assholes that think they know what's going on.
What's that, Jimmy?
There's a guy who signs his name Josh in capital letters, and I don't know if he listens to the show, but I hope he's killed in a drunk driving accident. All he does is fucking take the goody two-shoe side and bash the show. Oh, well, that's not appropriate radio. They should be drummed out of the business. And it's just fucking irrelevant nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't seem to get it.
Well, Jimmy, because you're all the way there in L.A., let me read the article. It's not that long. Not that long at all. The headline, Opie and Anthony fan gets an earful over ambush. A day after WABC Channel 7 correspondent Anthony Johnson was ambushed by a fan of the Opie and Anthony show on XM satellite radio, a station official said they're taking precautions to ensure employee safety. We're getting reports today that they're doing live shots with cops now. And all kidding aside, we've ended the assault on the media thing. Separately, the radio hosts Greg Opie Hughes and Anthony Cumia told listeners yesterday that they were calling off their assault on the media campaign, saying the incident with Johnson had gone too far. It all started Tuesday morning when a man walked up behind Johnson with an Opie and Anthony sign and sounded an air horn near the reporter's ear. Viewers didn't see the incident, although they heard the horn. Channel 7 is going to do whatever necessary to assure the safety of our crew, Assistant News Director Bill McFarland said yesterday. McFarland wouldn't discuss whether Johnson was injured in the incident. He was not on the air yesterday. However, New Jersey's acting governor, Richard Cody, released a statement Tuesday saying the air horn blast could result in permanent hearing damage for the reporter who was harassed. We've heard a much different thing about that, by the way. Cody also said that encouraging fans to intervene in live news shows was inappropriate and dangerous. Johnson was reporting on the snow in Ocean, New Jersey during the incident. At the time, even his on-air colleague had no idea he'd been attacked. Indeed, after the segment, co-anchor Steve Bartlestein joked about Johnson's hat. Opie and Anthony couldn't be reached for comment.
Nice hat.
Nice ears, Dick.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Nice hat.
Nice hat. Opie and Anthony couldn't be reached for comment. I love that because no one even tried to get a hold of us. This appears to be the unfortunate and irresponsible act of one individual, said an XM spokesman. We do not condone this act. On their website and on the air, Opie and Anthony repeatedly told listeners who they referred to as pests.
Yes.
And we love our pests. They just got to get a little smarter as we move forward. That's
people don't really know. Little do they know. Pest was on a flight in Miami yesterday, and that went too far. That went a little far.
Assault on air marshals.
Yeah. He was pulling WOW stickers from his backpack when they...
What he was actually yelling is, I have Boss's CD in my backpack, and they yelled, bomb.
Then it was a justified shooting.
So the pests get mentioned, and a lot of people talking about our pests lately, and they'll get smarter. They'll get smarter as we move on.
Mike from Ohio, notice how Jimmy doesn't call until his job is on the line. That coattail riding motherfucker.
Well, you know what makes me sick about that comment? The fucking fact that not only is that not the truth, but I have a plug to give. Do you know how much that hurts if he thinks I was going to call my plug?
All right, let me get past this article first, okay? On their website and on the air, Opie and Anthony repeatedly told listeners who they referred to as pests not to swear, not to get into fights with correspondents or producers during the campaign. It was the same campaign that got a guy in the air during an Arthur Chien report at WCBS Channel 2. Chien, frustrated with the commotion behind him, dropped an F-bomb. He was fired by Channel 2 and now works at Channel 11. Other stations have faced the disruptions during live shots, though in most cases they've simply pulled away from the shot when the O&A fans turned up. The Johnson incident, however, was the first time the fan took it this far.
The Johnson incident.
In his statement, Cody said the person who committed this act should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And there you have it.
Did they arrest the guy?
That's in the Daily News today.
Why doesn't anyone ask for
They're not going to arrest the guy.
Prosecuted to a partial extent of the law. No one ever asked for, I want him prosecuted just a piece of the law. Just a chunk. A smidgen.
I want him prosecuted just a little bit.
Just a
Did you find out that the guy was black? The report, I'm telling you,
yes,
it's significant. He was a black guy.
Yeah.
Someone, I'm telling you, we don't sue. Somebody's just all this shit is somebody's trying to needle this motherfucker to sue.
Don't sue.
We don't sue.
Hold the phone, my friend. Do you remember a little thing that happened with the Daily News and that scratch-off fucking lottery thing they did?
How come white people remember some shit that nobody black have even heard of? Now, y'all sold yourself in slavery. That's your first thing.
That fucking thing, they had a misprint.
You're trying to get reparations from slavery fucking 500 years ago.
There you go. You're suing for shit that happened.
You know what?
When people thought the earth was flat.
I'm saying, when I asked you was he black, it was significant. Someone's trying to convince him, hey, ain't your eardrums fucked up, man? Nah, not really. Let's just go do it.
Oh, the black people, maybe. Trying to convince them.
Trying to convince them.
Because they want a little piece of the action.
Nigga, sue them crackers.
Gotta sue.
I seen footage of a bus accident, and it was cam footage from a bank or something, and as the bus was stopped after the accident, there were black people running onto the bus.
Oh, shit, that's right.
To claim that they were injured in the accident.
Right.
Why are you why everybody so up on what...
They had demonstrations with this Daily News problem. Daily News put out a scratch-off lottery game. You scratched off, and apparently they misprinted something, so a whole shitload of people had won like $100,000.
Right.
So the Daily News comes out and goes, look, it was a misprint. It's in our friggin' rules that if there's a misprint, it's null and void. You don't win any money. They showed the people demonstrating for their winnings on a daily basis, and I swear to God there wasn't one white face in the crowd, not a one. So then they come out and say, all right, everybody we'll take your tickets.
When do white people demonstrate? White people demonstrate
they don't.
Like you do. They make
working.
calls.
Right. I demonstrate on the phone.
This is a travesty. I want my money.
A humorous note to the Daily News thing. All the black people that were showing up to protest this and everything for the scratch-off thing, they were told, put your name, send in your losing ticket, and we'll put it in a hat and draw a winner for $100,000. E-Rock won.
He was one of the winners. How many winners?
Eric won.
4 winners?
There were 4 winners.
And how much you win?
And Whitey won.
$100,000.
He won $100,000 from
that. This guy won
$100,000.
Yeah.
Let me get 50.
Can't you see he's starting to dress nice now?
No, he's still dressed like a slob.
He found an orange with mayo this morning.
I've never even heard that story. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's just so amazing.
I'm slightly distracted. Jeff is...
fucking cracker wins.
Jeff, what are you trying to say today? It says maybe it's retaliation for making fun of his wife. I have no idea what you're trying to say.
I know what he means before that. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
He goofed on his wife.
That was about 6 months ago. Cody's wife was the one with the postpartum depression that talked about putting her baby in the oven.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, who wasn't making fun of that? There's a Jersey station that was making fun of that got in trouble with him.
Exactly. And Cody actually threatened that jerk-off Jersey guy and challenged him to a fight. So I'm just wondering if that could be why he jumped on this, that he remembers you guys trashing his wife.
Well, he'd have to jump on every radio show because that was a huge story, and I think everybody was calling his wife a kook.
Yeah, when you got audio of some mother admitting that she wanted to put her children in a microwave.
Because of postpartum depression.
Of course you got to talk about that.
And now she does commercials for postpartum depression.
There you go. All right, now I got it, Jeff. I'm sorry.
Still looks nutty as a fruitcake on those commercials, but she's telling you everything's cool and where to get it.
She's actually telling you how to cook the baby. Like, don't overcook it. You have to baste its little feet so it doesn't cry.
There you
go.
Baste his little... You wrap them in foil so they don't get crispy.
And the thing is, because...
I'll have a wing. Hey, Henry.
Oh, man.
The problem with the Jersey thing is it's so close to Philadelphia. I mean, who cares about Philadelphia on New Year's Eve? I mean, does it matter that I'm going to be at the Tower Theater? Nobody gives a shit.
Wow, I had such time to jump out of the way of that plug, knowing where it was going.
That was pretty obvious.
It was awful.
So, New Year's Eve show?
Yeah, I have to go to bed. I'm doing the New Year's Eve with Voss and of course my new opening act, Colin Quinn.
He's gonna hate you. I can't believe Colin's opening for you.
I can. Believe me, all my friends. Fucking Patrice, you're next. You're the final holdout.
Yeah, you know better.
Is it
I'll
true?
fucking be homeless for open for you cheese ball.
Jimmy?
58. His dignity is finished. What?
When Voss's teeth hit the floor, it's New Year's? Is that what, when he tells a stupid joke and his teeth fly out of his head and hit the ground? Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for turning us on to Voss and all your other crazy friends. Voss is in here on Monday. We're trying to continue with this fine radio program while Jimmy's out in L.A., Voss is sitting in, and he can't even get punchlines out because his teeth are falling out of his
and not one
out of
tooth.
his mouth.
Half of his upper teeth were flying out of his face.
Fellas, he just had a car accident.
It was before the car accident.
He had a car accident?
His Mercedes got rear-ended.
Oh, that's great.
Got destroyed.
He totaled his Mercedes.
I don't think he's hurt, but he might be because he might be.
Nah, he's all right.
Is he searching eBay for another vehicle now? Is that what he did?
He sent me a picture too on my phone
of his bashed up car. How bad?
It's those trucks can do that if they're 2 inches away. And,
right, a truck hit him.
Yeah,
so yeah,
he'd be hurt if it hit him. And what happened is he backed up, and the truck went forward. Something happened that was his fault. It just looked like his fault. Yeah. So it just the way it was.
I think he was looking for some cash.
It's messed up.
I think he was looking for some cash. Now he's walking around probably with a neck brace today.
He's too dumb. Voss is a day late and $1 short, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really isn't. He's like, he won't sue either because he's just too stupid. He thinks like he'll say something really stupid in court about how he can't work anymore. You know, he's just a fucking fool.
Well, Jimmy, they're saying.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're saying you have to go.
Getting the signal.
No, well, you know what it is? I think they're saying that I got to do another call.
It's so sad that you don't even hear people out there, but you just feel the all righty. Like you can feel it. It's nothing worse. It's just us three and Norton's on the phone, but you feel millions of people going. In cyberspace, there's a
We're getting the wrap up sign.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got other radio shows to call today or something? What? Huh?
When you do that when the person's in studio, you don't do that when the guy is sitting right there going, they're telling us you got to go, and no one has said anything.
Well, no, We heard your publicist cut into the call and say that you have other things to do.
Yeah, we can only hear that. You didn't hear that.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy is right, though. We'll have people in here, and also I'll just go, they're telling us you got to go. And I've actually seen the guests, look behind them like
who?
I
didn't bring anyone with me.
And as serious as I could keep it, I'm like, no, man, they're telling us that you got to go. And they just get so confused, like, what the?
No one told you shit.
All right, boys, we'll have a good show. I had to just call and say hello. And New Year's Eve, Tower Theater with me, Voss, and Stupid Colin. Tickets on sale this Saturday at 11.
All right, Jimmy.
I'll see you, boys.
Don't be a stranger.
All right, Jimmy. Go to sleepy. Bye.
Night. Bye, Patrice.
Bye, sweetie. Right.
Jim Norton, everyone.
Very early for Jimmy out there in Cali.
4:30ish, maybe?
I would have just said 35 past the hour.
All right. Paul the trucker. Paul?
Hey, boys.
Hey.
First
Paul.
time getting through.
Right.
Hey, I was flipping through the channels last night because I listened to the replay all the time yesterday, and Bill O'Reilly replay was on, and Hulu was on there, and that delusional motherfucker was like, Bill O'Reilly's asking him, well, what do you get when you're going to be on Sirius? And he's like, well, what you get is, and this is what was so ridiculous. It wasn't all the programs for Sirius first. It was my 2 channels first, then all the programs for Sirius. And then Bill O'Reilly was like, well, are you going to use more cuss words now that you're going to be on satellite? And he's like, I don't have to do that to do a radio show. I can do a radio show. And I'm going, you delusional cocksucker. I hope your limo gets hit by a freaking bus on the way to work.
All right. Thank you, Paul. Very good.
He was all over the place, wasn't he?
Well, we did all those interviews a little over a year ago and said pretty much the same stuff.
It's the standard. We ought to write a book, Opie. We ought to write a book because there's going to be a lot of terrestrial radio people that come over to satellite. It's just happening. It's going to continue to happen. People are miserable in regular radio, all the jocks. Everybody in satellite radio gets calls on a daily basis from radio personalities saying, what can I do to get over there? How can I get into satellite radio? This stinks over here. If we put out a book with just the statements that you're supposed to say during the initial couple of months before you go, we'd be rich. Oh, that's right, we are. We'd be... don't you get the sarcasm in my voice when I say that?
No.
You're rich.
No, I'm not.
I'm not.
How am I rich?
I don't know. You saved your communion money.
I try to save a little bit. You're right. Let's say hi to Nick.
I spend. Easy come, easy go. I had it, and I went with it. Me a bag of shells.
He's not going to make it to 9 o'clock.
What?
Your voice.
It's shot.
Nick, what's going on?
Yeah, I wanted to back up a little bit. How come the Daily News can get off with a disclaimer saying they're not responsible for what happens with mistakes and shit, but you guys do, you said don't hurt anybody, and you're not let off the hook like they are. Maybe you ought to just reword it or something. You know what I mean?
Well, the Daily News gave us a fair piece, actually. They usually, the papers usually trash us pretty good when we fuck up. So.
No, they did the right thing?
Yeah, I think it's all right. It's all right.
Well, reword your thing anyway. What the hell? Can't hurt.
All right, Nick. Thank you.
All right, man. Bye.
Oh, this is actually really, really funny. Dugout Doug, one of the pests. What's up, Doug?
Hey, good morning, fellas.
Good morning.
Hey, I was wondering if you guys saw the press release on Tissue Time with Beth and Allison.
Yeah, you guys are crazy, man. This is what I was saying a little while ago. We still love the pests. Absolutely. We support the pests. We just, we're hoping you guys just get smarter as we move on. That's all.
Right.
Yeah,
just smarter, more clever, more creative. The pests, they sent out a press release that has been picked up by a few different places.
News organizations.
Yeah, Yahoo News posted it, right?
They're sending out press releases.
They do all our dirty work for us now.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, we're going to, how shall we say, spam the media in a different light.
Oh, a spam the media promotion.
I personally never
liked
that assault on the media thing anyway. I stay away from that. I never liked it.
That's okay.
That was, I'm just trying to separate myself personally from that so I can keep doing this on the radio.
Right. No, you guys will get smarter.
So
there's definitely a place for pests on this radio show, definitely. We just need to figure out how to make it a little smarter, that's all.
And,
well, the press release, I got to read it because it's really, really funny, man, and I can't believe they actually printed this on a very respectful website at Yahoo. The headline, satellite radio fans treated to a radio first with the debut of Tissue Time with Beth and Allison.
There's the press release.
It says New York, December 7th, PR Newswire. In what appears to be a pioneering move for the satellite airwaves, the latest bit on the XM satellite radio Opie and Anthony show has listeners conducting graphic and uncensored phone sex. There are plans to extend the bit as its own show every Saturday night on the XM High Voltage Channel 202, reports the program's fan group, O&A Army. The explicit nature of the show is perfect for satellite radio, which is not limited by FCC constraints. The concept of having females host a show for listeners to call in and have phone sex with the host while broadcasting the calls live is revolutionary.
Yes.
Auditions for the role of host will be done live on the Opie and Anthony show. When asked to comment, host Greg Opie Hughes stated, "This just goes to show how hard we work to put on a quality show. We have so many things in the works. I think this one is so brilliant it is bound to be ripped off sooner than later."
There's also a press release in the works to publicly dispute Katie Couric's report, quote-unquote, that Howard Stern will be the first shock jock in space.
Hold on, I got to bow. I have to stand up and bow. Ladies and gentlemen, outside the studio, we've been looking for him for 2 months. It's Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf, we got some stories to tell you, my brother.
Song.
That's the guy.
I still cry at that song in my truck.
There he is.
That's the guy.
That wasn't a black guy? It was
an Indian.
That's the guy. We bow to him
God.
today. He has no idea that he's becoming a star as he walks the streets homeless. But let's finish up here. Yeah, you guys are doing a press release that you're sending out to, like, MSNBC and all that?
Yeah, we're going to try to get it out everywhere, especially the one about the Good Morning America and their false reporting.
Actually, it wasn't Good Morning America. It was the Today Show.
Today Show. It was Katie Couric.
Katie Couric basically saying that Howard's going to be the first shock jock on satellite radio. That's just not, that's just ridiculous.
So that is currently being authored.
All right, here we go.
Take another angle and a different spin on this.
All right, going back to your press release on Tissue Time, then it says, Anthony Cumia stated that the key to the success of the Tissue Time with Beth and Allison show will be that we will have listeners come forward and participate as opposed to trying to lull the audience to sleep.
To sleep.
Multitudes of female fans are excited at the opportunity of participating in this revolutionary concept. Women interested in auditioning should contact Steve, and they give out Steve's number, or contact the O&A Army, a fan group, at www.whackbag.com. The Opie and Anthony Show can be heard live on XM Satellite Radio from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern on weekdays with replays throughout the day and weekends. Information on Opie and Anthony and the O&A Army can be found at foundrymusic.com. And they picked it up as a real press release.
Yep. Source.
Huh?
Source.
Yeah, the source.
Source. O&A Army?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was penned by our Minister of Morons, Chuck Yarloff from Whackbag.
Minister of Morons.
He's the guy that got the billboard going and all that good stuff.
These guys are living like 1984.
Oh, it's great.
The book.
The Minister of Morons.
The Minister of Morons. Very good.
It's good stuff, guys. All right.
A lot of people were asking me questions the last few days about you guys that passed, and I completely support you guys still. Without a doubt, I think we just need to get smarter and clever. It's going to be a challenge for the pests,
right?
To up their game.
Worried. We were a little worried. I actually lost my real job the other day, and the exact same day I thought I was going to lose my job for the O&A Army.
All right.
You lost your job?
Yeah. Hey, do you guys have like a $500 coupon for steaks you might have laying around that you're not doing anything with?
We just might. We just might.
Yeah, there's some unclaimed prizes.
Outlaw Steakhouse. We love them.
Yep. Yeah. Am I the 10th caller today?
I don't even know if we have them to give away today, but we'll send some your way.
Yeah. I've got nothing.
Doug, how are the secret missions going?
Well, I'm not sure how to proceed with the one next week.
Gotta improvise, adapt, and overcome.
That's right. That's right. You guys will figure it out. How's that sound?
I don't really know if we still want to do that one. You guys, I don't know. Someone maybe can let me know if that's a good idea or not.
I think if you do it in a peaceful way, there should be no problem, right, Ed?
All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And I'm going on the record, because they might need this tape. Oh. I don't see a problem if you do it in a peaceful way.
That's what we've been saying.
It's always got to be done in a peaceful way.
That's right. That's right.
We break it down to it. It's radio shows. I mean, you can have fun, act like idiots, but nothing should ever get that out of hand where anybody gets hurt or does anything or physical.
All right. Well, thank you, Doug.
Beautiful,
all about fun. That's what we are.
That is really funny. These guys send out their own press releases now.
That's hilarious.
All right. What does MySpace Debbie want? Is this your friend?
Yes, she's my friend on MySpace.
MySpace Debbie, what's up?
Good morning. How are you?
Good. First of all, Anthony, how's your MySpace account going?
Oh, it's blowing up. But
do you have totals? Is Anthony beating Jim Norton yet?
I haven't signed up any of my newest friends today, but I should have a few. Debbie, so people can see your MySpace?
Yes.
What is it? It's MySpace / what?
Debbie Davids.
Debbie Davids?
Yep.
All right, there you go. And check her out.
Okay.
She was I had her up there on my friend list before I put our soldiers up there as a tribute.
Yes.
I'd actually put firemen up there and police officers. I get a lot of the heroes as my friends.
When are you going to do the strippers?
Jimmy already does that. He's a sleazy guy.
He doesn't have real strippers, though. He has the chicks with dicks.
Trannies and...
Yeah, no, you got to do the real heroes and
That's what I do.
Do a day of strippers. Just one day.
They're heroes.
Jim has 7,059 friends. Anthony, still behind, but getting closer. 6,353.
I am constantly that same amount behind him. I don't understand what I got to do to
one
put it
day
over the top.
where you just throw strippers up there.
I've exposed him to being like a sympathizer of Al Qaeda. I've exposed him for not supporting the troops, and for being a flaming homosexual who likes sucking the dicks of guys that impersonate women. And what else do I have to do?
I'll tell you what you have to do. Anthony wanted this on the down low.
Mm-hmm.
But, I think you need to pass Jimmy today.
Yeah.
If you want to see topless pictures of Jennifer Aniston, they are posted on Anthony's MySpace account.
Right.
They're up there right now for your viewing pleasure if you're signed to be one of his friends.
MySpace.com/Anthony Cumia.
That's right.
Cumia. There's no spaces, no nothing. It's Anthony Cumia.
That's
one
right.
word. ANTHONY CUMIA.
These pictures are highly illegal, but Anthony has them.
That's right. I will be distributing those very pictures.
That's right.
To all of my good friends.
That's right.
Watch me pass Jimmy Norton. I don't care. I say, screw these laws against our freedoms. These are freedoms that we hold dear in this country. The freedom to see Jennifer Aniston's tits without any of that pesky covering. That's what I know everybody wants to see. And if voted top friend over Jimmy Norton, will give you those pictures. Thank you. Thank you. I will get... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Those pictures will be yours. I believe we are all free to see these pictures.
You respond to these people like that? What's the idea of this thing?
People, you had never been to MySpace?
The idea is...
I respond.
The idea is you promote yourself. Something you don't do well, Patrice. We're trying to teach you.
Stop.
That's her?
Yep.
That's one of your friends?
That's one of my good friends on MySpace.
Debbie Davids. Wow. Can we give out your website?
Absolutely.
DebbieDavids.com.
My free website.
Free. That's what it's all about, is freedom.
Let's see what we get for free on DebbieDavids.com website. It's DEBBI, by the way.
It's a good friend.
That's right. Everything's free. Videos, wallpaper, great pictures. I would never charge for stuff like that.
So how do you make your money?
All my modeling shoots. All the stuff I go out and do, the print jobs, commercials, advertising, stuff like that.
And you're a fan of this show?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
But, I'm calling back because when I called in Monday and, boing, everybody started calling me a tissue teaser.
Okay. You know what?
Yeah, remember her mom called up.
What's wrong with my memory? Yeah, your mom didn't want you playing tissue time.
Right. She didn't want me to do the phone sex, and, I caught a lot of crap about that. And so I thought about it, and all week I have been practicing this Penthouse Forum story for you.
Okay.
So I called back to see if you'd let me read it.
Yeah, we could go to break with MySpace Debbie reading a naughty story. It's
very nice. And those penthouse forums are naughty.
It's another angle that we're taking with this tissue time.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, if you got a tissue handy, we're going to have Debbie read you a nice little story.
Yeah.
It's tissue time with MySpace Debbie.
Tissue time. You ready?
Yeah.
I get the voice. Elise and I have been best friends since college. We share the same birth date. On our 27th birthday, we went to dinner and then stopped for drinks before heading to her place.
Hold it. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Can you make it on your 15th birthday?
Oh, yeah.
At least, let's see, 19.
Okay.
Yeah. Start over at 19.
And you got to explain yourself for the radio audience, because we're getting new listeners every day. You're blonde. How tall are you?
I'm blonde, 5'6", 34D, boobs, great ass. I like beer, pizza, football.
All these fat broads are just screaming at you right now. Fucking bitch. She's
Well, get off your ass and run.
like all hot and everything, and she eats beer and pizza.
Why can't the ladies get the that one part of their body to tan?
What's that?
I just saw a picture. Go back.
What part?
That part under the ass. Like the part where the leg meets the ass.
Because it's if you're a girl and you have an ass, that part blocks the sun.
It's just an amazing thing, though.
Where are you, in a fucking orange grove, naked? What is that? You're like, it's like The Sound of Music. You're up on a hill, but you're naked.
I think that was actually out in Wyoming.
Yeah?
The hills are alive
with the sound of music.
And she's got like one of her breasts are showing from the side, full ass shot.
She just went
there you go.
Yeah, E-Rock asked me to email him some naked pictures, so...
Oh, E-Rock asked you to mail him some naked pictures.
And I'm sure it was for the show.
For the show, but we haven't heard about this since you mentioned it.
Yeah, we
just
heard
now.
This is the first time we're hearing about it. As he points at the screen like this is the naked picture. No, this is from her website.
How did he casually get into your conversation on email that he has $100,000?
What was the conversation with E-Rock? How did it go?
Oh, it was, you're great. By the way, if you'd like to send me a nude picture, feel free.
You scumbag.
Damn right. It's show prep.
Could you cover yourself in mayo and send me a picture of you in a mayo bikini?
Well, is Miracle Whip okay?
The guys are laughing pretty good in the other room.
E-Rock loves his mayo.
All right, Debbie. Now you're stretching, doing a little running stretch
look at that.
On a Red Rock.
That girl's got legs.
You got long legs, and the ass sits up nice there.
You like that, Patrice? Why?
Yeah, she looks good, man.
Yeah, the booty's not big enough for you, right?
She's in very good shape.
I wouldn't, if I was hungry, I wouldn't hunt her. But if she wanted to feed me.
You're not Patrice's type, but that's...
No, she's everybody's type.
That figures.
She's everyone's type, but it's like who you hunt. I don't hunt that.
You don't hunt that?
She's everybody's type. She's gorgeous. She's a good-looking white woman.
Yeah.
I get that's a 3 to 5 for me. Just
you don't hunt her because she runs. You can't catch her.
No fucking fat joke.
Yes,
you just try
it is. It certainly is.
Oh, she runs. You fucking dick. Give me one of these boards where I can make a car crash, you fucking asshole. She runs and you can't run, you mother. Self-esteem blast at 8 in the morning. It's like, oh, you fat bastard.
I was feeling good. I figured I'd give it a try.
Damn. I'm saying that she's everyone's type. That no one wouldn't want to be with her. It's just that I wouldn't try to be with her.
All right.
You know.
Debbie.
Yes.
You got to make it sound like you're not reading, and you got to be more breathy. And it also helps if you tell everyone you're naked, even if you're not.
Oh, I am naked. I made sure before I called I was naked.
Perfect.
How can you prove you're naked? See?
She's never had to be sexy.
Could you put the phone near your ass and give it a couple of smacks?
You know, that's so funny. I was just about to do that. Here we go.
Let's hear.
That's really funny.
Did you hear that?
Sounds very tight.
Oh, yeah.
Why aren't you believing that, Patrice?
She just doesn't have the skills to be sexy. She doesn't need to be. She just walks up the street and everyone does it for her. She doesn't know how to be like this.
You don't like her sultry voice?
Yeah, she hit her ass, that hard ass. She doesn't know. And it's not her fault. It's just that she doesn't know. She doesn't need... She's just like, look at my pictures. Yay! Now I'm going to read. It's just... That's what she does. And there's no offense to you, Pumpkin. It's just that you never needed to have a skill to be anything more than, like, beautiful right now. When you get about 35, you'll know how to slap your ass a little better.
Well, if you know anybody offering classes on that, you know, I'd love to sign up.
All right. So
let's hear.
How long is the story?
You know what? I was thinking, let me condense it down a little bit. Let me set it up for you.
Right.
Me and my 19-year-old girlfriend, it's our birthday, and she has decided that a great gift we would give each other is to masturbate in front of each other.
Ah, lovely.
Elise brought a pillow and a sheet from her bedroom and placed them on the sofa. She'd also brought her bag of pleasure toys to choose from and emptied them on the coffee table. Then we undressed. I'd never seen Elise in anything less than bra and panties and was awestruck by her naked beauty. I told Elise I wanted to watch her do her beautiful thing first. Sitting on the sofa with me, cuddled up next to her, Elise played with her luscious breasts and large, dark brown nipples. Then she slipped a hand down between her legs to play with her pretty pussy. She began to moan and diddled her stiff clit between her fingers. I felt my own clit hardening as I took in this erotic sight. Elise told me to stand in front of her and rub my clit. I stood before her, stimulating myself as she did the same. Watching you touch your clit, Terry, is making me very hot, Elise said. Then she plunged 2 fingers into her pussy hole. Hearing the wet sounds of Elise finger fucking herself was truly thrilling. I found myself wishing that my fingers were thrusting in and out of her.
She can't hear us right now.
Like she thinks it's
masturbating long enough
it's really sexy, like a sultry voice, but it's just coming off like monotone.
It sounds like a Barnes and Noble's books on tape.
Yeah.
Between her legs
what is that? Lord of the Rings, Tolkien Robin.
Yeah. I don't mind the fact that it kind of sounds like she's reading, as long as it would be like a sexy reading, because it'd be very hard to pull off like she was just telling a story.
Oh, I'm gonna come! She screamed. Her legs
were she does not have skills, man. I mean, you got to understand that. She just doesn't. Poor thing.
Watch me, Debbie. Watch me come. It was as if I were watching the petals of a rose slowly opening. Elisa's pussy hole opened and an incredible flood of cum juice began squirting out. Oh my God, I gasped.
It sounds like an edgy children's book.
Keep going, we're digging it.
Oh my God, I gasped as I watched Elisa's orgasm splashing out from within her. Oh, that's beautiful, I said. It was my turn, and I was more than ready. Grabbing a large dildo and lying down on the sofa, I immediately put my fingers to work on my aching clit, and then I drove 3 fingers deep inside my dripping love box. Watching you masturbate is the best birthday gift ever, Debbie. It's so beautiful, Elise said as she knelt beside me. I buried the full length of the dildo into my horny pussy and began fucking myself. In less than a minute, I was crying out to Elise that I was coming. And as I lay with the dildo still inside me, trying to catch my breath, I suddenly felt Elise take hold of it and began fucking me. I loved watching you come, Debbie. I want to watch you come again. I was quite surprised by this, and even more surprised when she took my clit into her mouth. Elise, oh my God, I screamed, my body twisting wildly as Elise fucked me with the dildo while sucking on my clit. And as I cried out again that I was coming, Elise quickly pulled the dildo out and covered my pussy with her lips to receive my release. I guided Elise down on top of me in a 69. It was the first time either of us had been in this position with another woman. For more than 20 minutes, we remained locked in this incredibly beautiful love embrace, each drinking in each other's sweet nectar. It was an incredibly wonderful birthday gift indeed, a gift that Elise and I still give each other.
Hello, exactly!
Was that it?
That's it.
Wow. Hey, Nick, what's going on, Nick? Nick in Boston.
Hey, I think we need to gas this bitch and get Michelle on the phone.
Wow, they're calling out for Michelle already.
Oh.
They're calling out for Michelle already.
I thought it was a fantastic job.
Maybe because the story didn't have enough sex in it.
Yeah, it was one of those girly stories.
I think I could write something a lot better than that.
All right, we look forward to your writing.
Yes. MySpace Debbie. Very good.
All right, Debbie.
I have to give a shout-out to my good buddy, Brother Joe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's up with Brother Joe? Are you sending him naked pictures, too?
Well, we're going back and forth. We're writing each other.
Oh, isn't MySpace wonderful?
Oh, my God. What the hell's going on? This bitch.
And, you know, I do have a link on my website, which is an O&A tribute.
Telling everybody what the
really?
Uh-huh.
An O&A tribute?
Mm-hmm. And I have a recorded copy of my story in case anyone missed it, and they can actually go through a gallery of photos with of me while they listen to it.
Well, there you go.
Hit send, tell everybody. Hit send, tell everybody. Hit send, tell everybody.
MySpace is a great example of, I think I've said this before, of how AIDS spreads. Like, you go on there, and when you first go on, it's just you. It's just you. And then through friends, and then friends of friends, and you wind up, you're all connected in some way. You had some type of relationship with this other person. And it just can show you how quickly things like AIDS spreads. Yeah.
All right. So, Brother Joe's just trying to help you out with your career, or you guys are going to write a song parody together?
Maybe I'll have him help me write my dirty story.
Or just some casual conversation.
Of course. I'm just messing around. All right, Debbie.
Well, thanks, guys. I didn't want to be a tissue teaser. I at least wanted to give the audience something. I tried.
Oh, no, it was great. One other thing, Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Thank God.
No mercy. Yeah, she was like,
really fast, it's just been brought to my attention.
Yeah.
The 4-story Opie and Anthony advertisement they promised us when we were in Washington, D.C., is up and hanging off Madison Square Garden right now.
That is
here in New York City.
Wow. Huge.
That's a real picture?
Wow.
Holy crap.
It goes from the roof of the Madison Square Garden right down to the sidewalk.
All the way down.
Over the windows.
Over the windows.
Over the windows.
Yeah.
It's on opieandanthony.com. That's real. That's not Photoshop. That's what's going on today in New York City. A huge banner for the Opie and Anthony program and XM Satellite Radio.
If someone's near that with a camera, snap a picture with your phone or something and mail it just to confirm. I want a confirmation that isn't photoshopped.
No, I mean, Ben's saying it's real.
Oh, yeah? That's got to be true.
Go to opieandanthony.com and check it out for yourself. The first time we're not using the cartoon characters.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we're finally using...
is that you?
That's from our groovy photo shoot.
Yeah, our damn photo shoot. All right. Keith is here. Keith the cop. We're getting ready for the homeless shopping spree. I think we're still doing the homeless shopping spree, aren't we?
Oh, boy.
Oh, we're not doing the homeless shopping spree?
We better be.
Oh, okay.
We had better be.
He brought the scariest looking. I'm trying to be mature about this guy's face, man, but it's just like shit.
All right, can we get a picture of that guy's face?
Absolutely.
Oh my God! Yeah.
What is wrong with that guy?
It looked like he was getting ready to turn into a werewolf, but it just stopped.
Is that a gunshot wound? Happened.
No, I think it's just natural.
Some kind of natural.
That's natural? That shit could happen to you?
That's like the Elephant Man
That's
thing.
why I don't like seeing this stuff, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's disturbing. It looked like he was almost the Hulk, but he just stopped being mad right before he was going to... He was just like... never mind. But he's the Hulk when he's just a little bit disturbed. Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. I'm all right. Just letting you know where my face could go, motherfucker.
That's the Hulk, just a little agitated. Like his breakfast order was...
It's a little agitated Hulk.
Like his breakfast order, he wanted egg whites. They gave him the entire egg. So he's just a little pissed off.
Someone trying to kill him.
No,
or, he's got to lift a car off of somebody. It's like,
that's a little road rage.
I wanted black coffee. They put sugar in this.
It's a little road rage. All of a sudden, someone cut him off, and he's... And then the moment passed. You got to get to work.
Just to let you know, I am almost a Hulk face.
Holy crap.
It's obviously...
He looks great when he turns to the side.
Oh, my God, man. It's disturbing. This is not fucking fair.
Look at that. Patrice, look at when he turns to the side.
I've seen the motherfucker. It's just like he's like...
It's like some kind of bone thing.
Oh, no. You know what it is? You ever see the Hulk, the original series?
Yeah.
And it's just the monster within. And it's David Banner's half of his face.
Oh, they showed half and half. Yeah.
That's him. Half a Hulk face. That's his Monica.
What is that? Do you know, Keith?
Yeah, it's a natural thing. I mean,
it's a natural thing. What is it, Keith?
You got to ask him when he comes in.
There's nothing natural about that.
He has no problem talking about it.
Some kind of bone thing.
All right, and he's homeless?
I think it's like your bones like kind of grow.
All right, here's the deal. Keith has been bringing in homeless guys for the last few weeks. We're getting ready for the homeless shopping spree. And I see Grey Wolf out there. The one, the only. Does he even know he's becoming a star?
I did mention that he did a song. He hasn't heard it or anything.
We got to
like
play it because he doesn't know what it sounds like with the music behind it.
Yeah, we got to play it for Grey Wolf. We finally found him, a very talented guy. They're now playing his song on the blues station here on XM.
Yeah. Really? It's in my CD changer.
Isn't it great?
It's like I played it on the way to Boston when they drive, and it just it's only like 7 seconds long.
I know, it's real short.
But
it just gets all that emotion out.
Shelter me from the pouring rain. We even all know the words.
I'm not even mad he's not black. It's like fucking. God bless. It should be an Indian. Indians should sing the blues.
Hell yeah! All right, and then the guy whose face is melting. Who's he?
That's Scott.
What's his deal?
He's one of the Port Authority homeless guys.
All right,
hanging around
Port
up there.
Authority guys, huh?
And then we have Jose.
Jose?
He was I don't think you guys got to play that interview.
Oh,
I did the
Jose,
interview with him the other day.
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't get to it because we got in so much problem.
What does Jose do?
He's just fucking crazy.
Wait, I got the Jose audio. One of the tracks is titled "Jose Wants Underpants and Mommy for Christmas."
Oh God, I got to hear that.
Do we have time to play this now before he comes in?
Yeah, pop that in.
All right. Keith went to the Port Authority and started interviewing the homeless guys. Because we're trying to get the best crew for this year's homeless shopping.
Announcing a brand new member name on Whackbag. Half a Hulk face.
Half a Hulk face.
Just joined the family. Welcome. Welcome, half a Hulk face.
We all have names on Whackbag that have something to do with this show.
And they're right on it.
They're right on it. Ran and took half a Hulk face.
Oh, yeah.
It's like getting a domain name, you know? They grab onto it.
All right, let's listen to Keith here interview Jose, the homeless guy.
Hey, this is Keith the Cop, and I am here at the Port Authority bus terminal interviewing prospective candidates to participate in the homeless shopping spree.
I love how Keith just sets it up all nice for everybody, like he's doing a 60 Minutes report or something.
My interview skills suck.
I'm here.
Today I am here with my friend. What is your name?
Jose.
Jose? And
the police call me Louis.
The police call you Louis? All right, Jose. And you're out here, you're living in the Port Authority bus terminal?
Yes. They in the train. What? You can call us 1 o'clock. I go to the A train. Or E train.
Oh, you say you live on the A train.
And you ride back and forth on the A train?
Tell me again the question.
And what do? Is that where you sleep? You ride back and forth on the A train?
In the A train, all my life in the street.
Yeah, and what brought you out to the street? What happened in your life that made you say, you know what?
My mother, I don't know my father. My mother, she's a drug addict. I dropped out of high school. Met somebody. I started drinking beer. And that's what happened, you know.
Any drugs? You smoked a crack or anything?
I did everything. Crack, cocaine, marijuana. I didn't do no needle. Never in my life. I did anything. I know who's who, who's not who. I did everything, just the needle is not good.
Yeah, that's no good, no good. All right.
Yeah, and the thing, and the glass, no glass, and the can, you pull it a hole with the needle, you put it up, I did everything.
Wow. He's a real treat.
Jesus.
Can I ask a quick question?
Incoherent.
How did heroin become, like, it's like, shit, I did it all, baby. Crack, coke, I shove things in my ass, and then it's like, heroin is the thing where you go, well, I never did no damn heroin. How did heroin become
that heroin?
You know, the goddamn pedophile of drugs?
Yeah, it can do all that sexual deviant shit, but it's the
heroin is the one that makes you a drug addict.
Yeah, like
you could do coke and you're not a drug addict.
Like he was cognizant, as bad as he is, he's cognizant that of the fact that heroin is oh no.
You know what it is? You could be like, especially in the 80s, you could be a fucking businessman with a coke habit, just like crazy, and still be very successful. People smoke pot every day. They go to work still. They can function off of that. You never see the guy, the heroin addict, you know, holding down the job, taking care of the family with a heroin habit. That just seems to be the drug that puts you into that just a drug addict category. You can be a drug addict, but a family guy, you're working. But heroin, you are just a drug addict, nothing else.
The other drugs has an and.
Yeah.
He's a crack addict, and he's a businessman.
And a father of four.
There's no and after heroin. No. He's on heroin. Nice talking to you.
He's on heroin.
That is it, man.
Period. No comma.
The comments coming in from our banner hanging on Madison Square Garden.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And let me tell you, always guys. Guys.
Oh, boy.
I got to tell you something, gentlemen. I would never call up Wright or anything about, like, a guy's looks. Like, I would never go like, wow, he's not handsome, or this guy looks gay, or something like this guy. Wow, Ant, you look really gay in the banner. And Opie looks like he belongs with the Queer Eye cast. And then in capital letters, faggots. Well,
don't ban him, Anthony.
Regardless, no, I'm not going to ban him. It's his opinion, and that's fine. Is Opie wasted in the new picture? Were you wasted, Opie?
No, I was just really tired.
Not wasted, though?
No. At least we're not wearing Boy Scout uniforms.
I like the banner.
At least we have our regular clothes on.
This one's funny, though. He goes, I like the banner on the side of Madison Square Garden. When are Hall & Oates appearing there? All right, that's funny.
See, that's poking a little fun. That's all right.
Very funny. Always like the Hall & Oates reference with the Opie and Anthony show. But like,
I wasn't wasted. I just don't like doing that shit. You know,
some guys though, the way they comment on it, like we're chicks up there.
When
dude, I like your tits, but your ass just doesn't fucking turn me on.
Because they want you to look. Let's face it, you guys, and this is not a gay way. You guys can actually get some pussy. Now, no offense, I know Ron and Fez are your friends.
Yeah.
But they're they're squatty little sons of bitches. So when you see them, they can't be on Madison Square Garden. It's like Ron and Fez. It's like, who are these two little marble motherfuckers? But you two guys, it's like a blonde brunette thing going on. You have beautiful eyes.
Like
Opie's like,
you were obsessed with Anthony's beautiful eyes.
They just are so bright, and they have. If you drew them, they would always have those two little white dots in them, no matter what.
Just glistening.
And Opie has a classic, good-looking dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a gay thing. You would want you guys to have a strange look, but you look like regular normal dudes, and you actually could get some girls. You know what I'm saying? So that's their way when they call you fags. They say, these guys are decent-looking dudes.
I'll tell you where that picture was taken like 2 hours in. So we're really just like, all right, enough.
And spent.
That's a fine shot.
No, they think we're gay.
It just works.
I think it does have a Starsky and Hutch look to it.
Yeah, you guys could do TV. You know,
I look like Luke Wilson without the broken nose. All right. Well,
we're very happy with it.
Hey, man, I don't give a crap. It's a 4-story banner for the Opie and Anthony program and XM Satellite Radio hanging off Madison Square Garden.
That's pretty amazing.
My dad would have been proud today.
Does any of this stuff ever not impress you? That's impressive to me. I can't.
Shit is impressive.
That's impressive, man.
That's a biggie. The only time I was there was only one other time I was really impressed, and that was when we had the WOW bumper sticker as a billboard in Times Square.
In Times Square, that was pretty big.
That was unbelievable too.
Amazing.
That's like
Did you ever get so famous where you're like, oh, yeah, that's nice looking at me on the side? And they gave you the window. That's where people go up the escalator and look out. But they can't look out anymore because that man is right there.
That's right. They got to look at our
You're still in the way. It's an assault on the escalator view.
We should go down there. We should go down there and just stand in front of it and see if people notice it's us.
That'll be the shit. It's so just to go. Hey, how you doing? Nice talking to you.
See if they notice it's us.
I'll do that. We'll go down there. We'll go down there with a camera and see what happens.
Funny. We'll do that.
Shit, I still
honest to God,
an entire entire paragraph when I'm signing an autograph. People say, "Give me an autograph." I'm like, dear person. Thank you so much for asking for that.
It was great meeting you on the corner of 3rd and...
That's pretty cool, man. That is fucking... That is impressive, man.
Honest to God, yeah, it's New York, though. No one's going to even notice it.
Yeah, that's...
They stand right under it.
That's noticeable, man.
And people just walk right by us.
You ever see the P. Diddy fist in the air one in Times Square?
Yeah.
You just look at it. It's just you just look at it.
Yeah.
That's pretty...
I don't care how big you get. That's got to be look at where we are.
There you go.
You know?
That's cool.
Like
cool,
P.
man.
Diddy, he's huge, but he's got to look at that and go, that is a big fucking billboard.
Yeah, damn.
Damn, our heads are like 10 feet. Easily.
Yeah.
That's more than 4 stories. They said about 4 stories. That's way more than 4 stories, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could die if you jumped off the top of your banner.
Oh, that'd be great.
You would die before you hit the top of our heads.
You would die right at Opie's head. Bam! Oh.
That's where the heart attack gets you. So you don't have to suffer the
have
impact.
time to think about it. That's a long drop.
That building was in Godzilla, the remake of Godzilla. That building is in, like,
I would,
Eddie with Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
I would frame that.
That's cool, man.
That's a good one.
All right, back to Jose, the other side of the old human spectrum.
But my concern is seeing my mother.
When was the last time you saw your mother?
2 years ago. I don't know if she's alive. But she's dead. But her and me, it's holidays, man. It concerns me.
During the holidays.
Concern nobody else.
All right, so now let me ask you a question. If we were to bring you with us on the homeless shopping spree and gave you money, what would you want to buy?
I need some underwear, first of all.
What type of underwear do you wear? Do you wear boxers or do you wear briefs?
Boxers. Yeah. Boxers. I don't got no underwear with me right now.
You going?
I bought Sans this morning. $1.99 store.
Right. But right now you're going commando.
What do you want me to say? This is a person would like. Just, I'm looking for one person.
Who is that person?
My mother.
That's terrific.
That's terrific.
Terrible man,
Keith, you couldn't just buy him underwear right when he said.
Yeah.
You had to bring him here to win underwear. You couldn't give him a fucking pack of 8.
Listen, there's got to be a
goddamn pack of Fruit of the Loom, Mr. Officer.
There's got to be light at the end of the tunnel. I just can't give him this stuff other than they don't show up.
And have you seen the prices of underwear these days? What the fuck are you buying?
Them?
Dude, I was looking at underwear the other day, and Anthony's so right with the packaging.
You gotta watch
that shit.
You gotta have your chick with you to get underwear now.
You couldn't buy the "We don't need no stinking badges" guy some underwear.
You don't buy. What are you, boxer guy? What
I'm
do you
a boxer. I'm
Boxers.
Yeah.
You can't buy underwear though without your chick these days because I don't buy the Fruit of the Looms in the bags anymore. That's for like when you're fucking a kid, you know,
right.
Buy that shit. I like nice underwear. But the boxes are so fucking homoerotic that you cannot possibly walk up to there and look. And it's just guys wearing these things with the fucking, you know, they've been at the gym their whole lives. Giant bulge in the underwear. And you're supposed to go, I like those.
Oh, you're talking about the long briefs.
No, just even the regular ones now. They come like 2 pair in a cardboard box.
Yeah.
They got some shit going on with the under. I don't know what the hell's going on, man.
I'm metrosexual.
And they're all
when it comes to
packing.
that, man.
They got just the waistband on the sides in some of these things, waistband and room for package. That's it.
That's it.
That's a cup. That's a sport thing.
Just about.
It's a glorified cup.
Yeah, I wear manly boxes. You know what I'm saying?
Boxes.
You know, just boxes. Man.
I don't like boxes because you take a leak, right?
Yeah.
No matter how much you shake,
it still gets
you
wet.
walk out and you feel it at your kneecap. You feel it hit your drip hits your fucking kneecap.
That's the sign. Let me tell you something. That is telling how old you are. Now, I'm diabetic and it's falling apart, but he's pretty. That tells you that he's an old motherfucker because he can't. That's his swollen prostate.
No, it isn't.
When you shake, it's supposed to be shook, motherfucker.
That is a long ass cock. That the piss still fucking. You can't. It's like clearing out a pipeline, my friend. Still gonna be a little oil in there, even when you shut the valve off.
It's deep too. That water cold and it's deep.
I could tell you when I was a friggin' teenager, it was the same thing. You can't just. I'm not talking like a squirt comes out. I'm talking one single droplet. And I just had my prostate checked like 2.5 months ago. I had a doctor's finger up my ass.
That's right. Tell him, man.
It was the first time ever.
He's like, fuck you, I ain't sick, nigga. I got a big...
First time
my dick
ever.
Is big, not my prostate.
I had my cherry broke by that fucking doctor. Me and my brother were talking about that shit the other night.
It is the strangest feeling.
You got yours done, too?
It's the worst.
Am I that age? I'm 36.
Dude, I had to change
the worst.
I had to change doctors because the doctor kept calling me in for more things. I'm like, stop poking me.
You gotta go now. When you go to a doctor, you gotta look at his fingers now. Look at those fingers, because if it's like some big fucking Italian mook with those big fat sausage fingers, you're not going to want to have him as a doctor when you get to the part where you need the prostate exam. I'm sitting in the room. It's just, I'm getting I got a new doctor. Right. New doctor. I finally got a general practitioner. And I go in there and I look at the sheet that he's got there, and he's got a demographic like you'd have in radio, 18 to 25, 25, 35, 35, 45, and you look at the exams for the basic demos. And I look in my demo, and I see for the first time prostate. And I go, here it comes. Here it comes. Here is the day that I've heard about from friends and everything else.
Prostate cancer.
And he saves it for last. He saves
just
it for
when
last.
You think you're ready to go.
And I'm thinking, maybe I don't need it. Maybe he was able to tell by looking in my ear or fucking down my throat that I don't need this shit.
I was putting my coat on, and he's like, oh, one other thing.
One more. And
then the movie music starts in your head.
Have a seat, Mr. Cumia.
No, you won't be sitting for this exam.
Matter of fact, don't have a seat.
It's just, lean over the table. Lean over the butcher paper that I pulled out onto the table.
My skinny, hairy legs were shaking.
I knew when he went for the glove. He like takes the glove out and puts it on, and then this big fucking nasty tube of lube.
Absolutely no.
And he turns around, so he's not showing you him spreading it on his fucking finger.
Yeah.
And then he goes, all right, just grab onto the table and relax.
What's the proper? Is there a proper like sound that you should make with, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To how to make the sound of somebody sticking their finger in your ass without. This is the doctor finger in your ass sound.
He should mic everybody, and we should have a doctor that has no morals to mic everyone that gets it up their ass, and we should just play it in a montage.
Yeah.
Oh, you're leaving Opie? Well, one more thing. Take down your pants. Doc, what's the glove for? Well... and we're done. There's a sound that you have to make. You don't want it to sound at all like you're enjoying it.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah, you don't want to go, oh.
How about, wait a minute, how about...
Anthony?
No.
Through the magic of radio, I guess I got to admit this, but I had the same thing done very recently. And, because I wanted to take one for the team, I actually recorded my response.
All right.
It wasn't pretty, so if you will, you could play that tape now. Here's me getting the finger.
Wow, that's a long exam.
Well, you had to check my kidneys, too. What can I tell you?
Wow. Look, I don't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. But since you're being so open and honest, Opie,
yes.
I, too, brought a tape recorder into my my prostate exam.
All right.
And a little embarrassed, but here it is.
Oh, motherfucker!
The doctor joined in. Sounded a little feminine.
Anthony, I guess we're really going to be open here. There was a little more audio I had in the examination room.
Oh.
This is actual audio of me just before the doctor had to do what he had to do with that finger.
Right.
Don't stop treating me like a whore.
Jesus, Opie.
Figured why not get into it a little bit.
Well, I had the recorder going a little before the exam, too. And right before it, I thought this was a little inappropriate of the doctor, but this is how he put This is how he put it.
All right.
You can get a doggy style, you can get a laying on your side. Those are your only choices. This is my house, and I get to say.
Yeah, that was a little... That scared me right there.
I was very surprised because I thought the doctor would be very professional, because it's a very, very awkward and time for someone when they get this done.
It is.
Well, he had this to say after the examination.
You're a filthy whore!
Oh, God, that's terrible. I was so degraded afterwards that I regretted going to that doctor, and here's me in my Escalade before I pulled away.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, That's a shame.
She did give me a compliment, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This is a giant cock.
Thanks, Doc.
It ain't swollen. It's just a big cock, baby. And no swollen prostate here. Just a big cock.
I got more audio as it was going in there.
Really?
There, Anthony, yes.
Mama!
My doctor has an awful bedside manner because this is what he said to me.
Yeah.
Stop whining.
Well, now that hurt.
Yeah, sure.
What am I going to do?
All right. This is why we get paid the big bucks, by the way, Patrice. This is why, right here. Just in case you ever wonder. All right. More Jose audio?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Jose, the homeless guy that Keith, the cop, found and brought in with with half a Hulk face.
Oh, half a Hulk. Half a Hulk. That's horrible.
Horrible. Dude, he's... Right now, he's eating an egg sandwich outside the studio.
Shit, I'm not looking.
And all I want to yell is, swallow! Swallow!
Oh, no.
Oh, he looks like a boxing pelican. Like a pelican with a bad...
Pelican.
A pelican that just got punched in the jaw.
That's like what you were talking about with the plane. His face is cantered.
It's cantered, motherfucker.
That thing is cantered, man.
Cantered.
You can't land that face.
You can't land that face. If a pilot was looking at that face, you're like, folks, we're dead. We're dead as motherfucker. Because this shit is too cantered.
All right, more audio of Jose. I can't wait to get that guy in.
Next week you come up to the studio, you're going to meet Opie and Anthony. What's that? Who's fucking your lady? You have a girlfriend? Is that what you're saying?
I'm looking for 2 people. 3. My wife. She fucking another man, too.
Your wife fucked another man?
I don't know what you are. I don't want to go there and go to jail. Anyway, looking for my wife, my mother. I don't want to kill the guy or kill some. I know you fucking my wife. Aye.
Oh, great.
Oh, boy.
That's the guy that's right outside the studio, right? That's wonderful.
Boy.
Jesus.
Boy.
That was half a Hulk Faces story, right? See, I just stopped.
Go get the Opie and Anthony wig out. I want to see how far we can push this guy.
Oh, no.
We found your wife. All right. Here we go.
That's what you see. They fall in love with these bitches, man. Stop falling in love with them like that.
That's
just love them. Just love them enough.
Right.
Love them enough. Love them for the moment.
Yeah, love them till you put expectations on them and drive you to fucking.
Then they leave and you're all fucked up. Is that what it is?
Yeah, turn you homeless and shit. Yeah.
If your girl left you, would you?
Bitch, bye.
You wouldn't care?
I would care as much as I could until I found another bitch.
But all right. But until you did, would you be upset?
Upset?
Like, would
No.
you be sitting at home going, man?
Fuck that. Look, I would be upset-ish. I would go, shit, she's gone. I miss some of the things that I taught her.
Yeah.
You know how you teach a bitch enough stuff? It's like she's your girl. If she fucking left me, I'd be like, damn, I got to get another girl. My girl. I got to make another bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like to cry and go bananas and lose your mind over the... Here's a word for everybody who turns 30 that they should stop saying when people do. Why? Don't ask why no more. The bitch leaves you, goodbye, bitch. Don't be, why?
It's over.
Why are you doing this to me? What did I do? Just bye. Bye, bitch. Bye.
You're a tough cookie.
And it's not even tough. It's just reality. You see this poor guy. He's stinking badges. It's just stinking badges with different emotions. Stinging badges. Stinging badges. Stinging badges.
You know, you guys, we haven't taken a break yet. We've been on the radio so long, Jim Norton's about ready to wake up.
We didn't take a break since we started the show?
We've been going an hour and a half straight. So we got Patrice O'Neill in studio, Keith the Cop. Everyone's eating egg sandwiches, and we're going to get these latest homeless guys in the studio next, okay? We found Grey Wolf. We're going to tell him that he's a star now. He has no idea. And Tippy Tom becoming a star because of this little thing we came up with, or Steve came up with. We gave Steve the idea, and he...
I love this one.
He did something great with this.
We were baiting him during the time that he was in here to make him sing certain songs, just so something could be put together. And Steve... in all his genius, put this together.
Yes, here's Tippy Tom, the homeless guy, and a little...
What's going on? I get back in and...
Hate to tell you guys, but the show doesn't end when we go to commercials.
No, it continues.
If it was up to us, we would just do 4 straight hours so you could hear all of the goodness.
Well, when we come in the morning, I pull up in front now. And Master Poe, thankfully Master Poe takes my Escalade and drives it to the garage. And then they drive back in Poe's cars. I guess one of the guys will drive Poe's car over. Poe will drive my vehicle. And then they drive back in the car. And I kind of notice, I don't know, I guess I should ask Poe about this or something, but I kind of notice little things are changed in the vehicle, which is fine. It's nothing big, like the seat location, but that's fine because he's taller than me, so we'd have to adjust the seat. I know he enjoys the lumbar feature, which is nice, kind of like a little back thing in the Escalade.
You get back in your truck and the lumbar
is like I'm doing a back thing. But Poe, we've talked about that in the past. He enjoys the lumbar. I know that. Pull up a mic there, Poe.
Yeah, I love your car.
You like the lumbar right on the seat?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah, I like that. And then I noticed but that's cool because the seat, I get in and I got to pull it forward because you're a tall guy and you know, that's fine. Then I noticed I usually have 10-10 wins or 88 on there when I come in, so I get all the news. And I noticed, now this drive, mind you, is probably 45 seconds. It's a 45-second drive. But I notice sometimes it's on stations I never go to. So I believe Poe is, you know, just sampling XM. Do you do a little sampling of the XM? That's fine. The stations are right there.
I love XM.
I understand that, and I have no problem with punching around the thing. You haven't reprogrammed my home in this navigation system or nothing, so that's cool.
No.
But now this morning, he comes into the office to give me the parking garage ticket and goes, Anthony, your car was talking to me this morning. I'm like, what? He's talking. Now, I'm thinking, uh-oh. That's the first thing that popped in my head, uh-oh. Because when I noticed that maybe you're adjusting the radio and a couple of things, that there are some vital buttons up on the rearview mirror that should never be touched. One is it's a red cross. And when you hit that, your GPS kicks in, and police and an ambulance is sent to your vehicle if no one answers. It's an OnStar emergency. Or they have the regular OnStar where you press and go, hey, where's the fucking Denny's? And they'll tell you where Denny's is. And they'll give you, turn-by-turn directions to where Denny's is. Now, I have always feared that perhaps when Poe was adjusting the rearview mirror, that he'd hit that button and police and ambulance would converge on my vehicle.
Mr. Cumia, are you sick?
Yeah.
What?
We're not getting an answer. Deploy the airbags. There's something. So when Poe came in and said, your car was speaking to me, I had a fear that you had hit that button.
No, I didn't hit that button. I was just cold. It's very cold outside in the morning.
Now, and I am a cold guy, too, all the time. Let me tell you,
sure are.
The heat is always up to 90 degrees
I love
and
it.
blowing full.
Yes.
So what could you possibly do to turn it up? I put my heat on the hottest it could be.
I know, it's the best heat in the world.
He put it up so high, the truck was like, God damn it. We all sweating. the fanning feature came on. It's just like, woo.
A little fan. Ooh, baby.
Is Poe parking this shit?
A mint julep comes out of the glove compartment. Oh, I need a mint julep. It's getting a bit warm here.
So, why are you touching people's shit?
I guess because now there's a button on the steering wheel that you can press that goes to the phone feature. Now, I have a phone that when you press the button, it goes OnStar ready. And then you go, call. And it says, name, please. And I say, Opie. And it will dial Opie's number, and I could talk. It's beyond hands-free, no ear fit thing or nothing. And I'm assuming maybe you hit that button.
Well, what I did is I was so cold that I placed my hands together really tight on my chest, and I think I possibly leaned it on the steering wheel.
On the steering wheel, and that could have hit one of the buttons.
And then it started talking to me.
And the car started
I'd rather listen to music, but,
I had to subdue the vehicle. It was being boisterous and mouthing off. I put it in a chokehold.
He choked the truck.
I choked the truck.
You're lucky you didn't hit the gas and do a tuck and roll and jump out.
I assumed the trained assassin was in the back seat. I did what I was trained for.
I was trained for this.
Tucked and rolled. The vehicle exploded on impact.
I just happened to have a brick in my back pocket to put on the gas pedal.
Wait a minute, then he'll go, you don't have to thank me, Anthony. What? Nigga, you blew my truck up.
As I was tucking and rolling, I thrust my finger through the gas tank. As it hit the building and exploded, the potential assassin in the vehicle that was speaking to me was eliminated.
You're welcome, Anthony.
You're welcome. You don't have to thank me. Thank you for what? You blew up my truck. No, I saved your life. You don't have to thank me.
I heard the assassin talking. Code name OnStar. I don't know what that means, but must have been his code name.
He calls all the interns in office. Oh, great. Listen, you guys. You heard what I did to Anthony's truck.
Here's the story. Well, now tomorrow. Supposed to have a snowstorm here in New York.
4 to 6 inches.
And now it's supposed to be very snowy on the way. So you are familiar with the vehicle's safety features in the snow. It's got the anti-lock braking, four-wheel drive. You have yourself some fun there. Just try to avoid any of the... buttons.
He's going to do an evasive spin. He's going to think, just in case somebody follows you in the morning, he's going to do a Godfather.
Nice driving, Lou. Yeah. Pat him on the back. Nice driving, Lou.
He's going to buy his own truck just like yours as a decoy vehicle.
We going to Jersey? Maybe.
With a license plate that says Quantico 101 on it.
That's it. Oh, my God.
All right, let's go to Mark in Boston. He has a very funny OnStar story. Mark, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good, Mark.
Hey, last year I was at a Cadillac dealership looking at some new vehicles, and I happened to be taking one for a test drive, brought it back, parked it, and hit the button playing with the OnStar stuff. And I was alone. I didn't tell anybody. Didn't think anything about it. And about 10 minutes later, the ambulance and the police show up at the dealership, and nobody could figure out why. It was because I hit the button on the OnStar.
Oh, man, what a pain in the ass.
Evidently, yeah. Evidently, it's a safety feature. If you hit it and don't say anything, they send the...
Yeah, they assume the worst, you know, and they send somebody.
They were less than pleased.
Yeah, I'm sure that happens a lot.
They were not very happy.
I think it happens a lot.
Is OnStar always tracking you? Like, even when you're not calling them?
They say no. They say no, that you have to hit that button before they can track you or listen in your vehicle. Because there have been times I've hit OnStar, and I have to, let's say I'm re-upping my minutes on the cell phone that's built into the vehicle. And there's some kind of an issue. So they say, Mr. Cumia, we'll put you on hold. And they put me on hold, and I kind of forget. So I'm driving, and I'm blurting out some nasty shit, you know, at traffic. And they can hear me, you know, just fucking screaming at people in front of me that aren't being good. That may be people of color.
But they can tell what's wrong with your truck. They can tell, you know.
A light comes on in your vehicle, like the check engine. You can call OnStar up, and they'll say, you got to take it in right away, or you just stop right there, you'll blow your engine up, or it's not an issue, continue driving. They diagnose it. They know where you are. They're like, Mr. Cumia, we see you here at the corner of 57th Street and 5th Avenue in Manhattan. Like, yep, that's where I am. They know exactly where you are.
Jesus.
Yeah, which is fine.
That's nuts.
It's a good alibi or a bad, like...
If you're doing some bad shit, do not be driving one of these
vehicles. Don't buy a new car.
Don't buy a guy stopped his limousine in Queens on the side of the Bell Parkway to get gas. So he goes up to pay, leaves the limousine on. These two guys jump into the limousine, take off with it. So it turns out he has OnStar. So I call OnStar on my cell phone. We're talking to OnStar. I got the radio in my hand, and they're telling me, yep, it's going 85 miles an hour down the Belt Parkway.
That's some creepy shit.
It got off in East New York someplace. They said, all right. They pulled up right in front of the club. They knew the club that it pulled up in front of. Sent the cops from the other precinct over there, and there were the two guys. They were in the bar, hanging out, drinking, sitting there. He saw the guys that jumped in it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Boom.
Mr. O'Neill, and it says here that they stopped, they crashed your car, then they walked back over to you, shook your hands, and you said thank you for the insurance scam, and you all hugged, and then you called us.
That's it.
Motherfucker, I don't want that. I don't want that in my life.
I enjoy it. I like them knowing where I am. If I need to get someplace and I pop them on, they'll tell me where I got to go. I'm not doing any criminal activities.
Not doing nothing wrong.
There's no problem with them knowing exactly where I am at any given moment. I love it.
You know I'm paranoid, man.
I love it.
Shit.
That's the difference between the black man and the white man.
I don't want to be known.
The white man's like, I like the safety feature involved in them knowing where I am at any given moment. Black man's like,
every 10 minutes you want them to go, Anthony, you okay?
Okay.
I'll be like, who the fuck's in my car?
Fine.
Just fine, Gladys. My own personal checking up on me.
All right, Poe. Good job.
Thank
you, guys.
And again, thank you.
Yes.
It is greatly appreciated.
Yes,
by the way.
of course.
Yes. Those cold mornings where I don't want to walk.
We should get to the story of the day. Well, there's two stories of the day here. 25 years ago today, John Lennon shot dead.
You're kidding.
How
did it happen?
They're doing a thing.
Oh, no.
They're doing a thing in my neighborhood.
Did you give Poe the homeless headphones? You are a prick.
That rocks. And then, of course, the other story is what happened on that flight. We got the story here.
Miami, yeah.
44-year-old Rigoberto Alpizar had been a passenger on board American Airlines Flight 924 when he was confronted.
At some point, he uttered threatening words that included a sentence to the effect that he had a bomb.
According to an eyewitness, Alpizar ran down the aisle flailing his arms with his wife not far behind, explaining his behavior as mental illness. Authorities say he then ran from the airplane parked at the gate. After being ordered by marshals to stop, Alpizar obeyed, but then made a move for his bag.
He remained non-compliant with their instructions. As he was attempting to evade them, his actions caused the fans to fire shots, and in fact, he is deceased.
After the incident, Alpizar's backpack was found to contain nothing dangerous. Bags related to Alpizar, taken from the Boeing 757's cargo hold, were detonated by the bomb squad. No explosives of any kind were discovered. In fact, all of the bags on that plane were checked, and the plane later departed for Orlando. Authorities say this has no connection whatsoever to terrorism.
Yeah.
Well, kind of in a way it does. Like, that wouldn't have happened years ago.
Right.
So it does have a connection to terrorism. It's the result of us being terrorized. The guy running up and down the aisle of the plane, the marshal shooting him. Like a crazy guy running up and down the aisle of a plane. September 10th, 2001. Who cares?
We
ain't gonna shoot him.
I observed the suspect telling me he had a bomb.
Yeah.
I was watching his suspicious behavior, and then I was sure he did it as soon as he said, "I got a bomb."
It was something to the effect of,
"I'm gonna pull the trigger." He wanted to kill himself. You know what?
Yeah.
I know we have an officer sitting here, but to come the fuck on. First of all, he's a Puerto Rican. Second of all, no suicide
They didn't know
bombers
he was a
sneak
Puerto
up on
Rican
you.
at the time. He could have looked Middle Eastern.
Did you see this guy?
I
and
see his picture.
The awful white he had? That's why he tried to kill himself.
He looks Middle Eastern. He looks Middle Eastern.
There's
yes,
nothing
he
Middle
does.
Eastern
Look at him.
about this guy.
That is one of those Middle Eastern guys.
You're insane.
You ever pull up to the gas station and ask a totally white guy directions, and all of a sudden they go, "Yes, my friend, you go to," and you go, "What the fuck is that?"
No.
Don't try to look like a white guy.
This motherfucker. This guy looks like a Cuban, man.
He does, definitely.
Oh, my God. You know y'all wasn't supposed to shoot him, Keith.
You know what, dude?
Oh, absolutely. He was supposed to get shot.
Yeah. He was non-compliant, and then he reached into the backpack.
What bomber goes, "Oh, shit. Watch out now. I'm getting ready to do my bombing stuff." They know he was crazy.
Do my bombing stuff.
Here it comes.
I'm going to get my bomb on.
I'm about to
get my bombing on.
I'm about to get all bomby up in this motherfucker.
Like a cartoon.
Here's my detonators. I'm about to get Die Hard 2 up in this bitch. Please comply. Shoot him in his arm. Why do y'all have to kill people so much?
Why we
gotta go for the big target.
Yeah, we gotta kill one every once in a while just to show them we mean business.
That's true too. That shows.
That's I say we sacrifice one every once in a while just to show the people that are looking in that we mean business.
I'll be fair,
my friend.
I'll be fair to you guys.
And
That's true.
That is true.
Because a lot of the weakness that people is they watch a lot of television. Like you ever watch those shows where a terrorist says something like, "You can't do nothing to me, Mr. Officer.
That's right.
You are a policeman.
Now you will arrest me, and I will be back on the streets in a matter of hours." And the guy's holding a gun on him, and his partner's telling him, "Don't do it! Don't do it!"
I'll be following you for the rest of your life.
That cliche.
That's what they think of us.
Right,
they get the same. And they're not genius. They get the same info we got about us.
Yeah.
And
from the
you
same
know
bad
what?
movies.
I will agree with you. Somebody got to get shot.
It's a sucks to be you moment, but we're all safer because of it.
Look how many years it's been, and this is the first guy that's really been shot like this in this situation. That's not bad. I think, and me and Patrice were talking about this earlier, I don't see one of these plain things like a September 11th happening again.
Ain't gonna happen.
And now the commission that was put in charge of investigating 9/11 said that the security in place isn't adequate and this, that, the other thing. It is. This ain't going to happen again. And I'll tell you why. Not just because of the air marshals, because of the people. The one thing the people had on those flights, and only the ones that hit the buildings, was hope. It was hope that the terrorists, or whoever it was at the time that they didn't know, were going to just do what they said. Take the plane. They watched it in how many movies? It lands. Women and children get off. They negotiate. Either they storm the plane.
You used to get a free vacation. You're hijacked to some crazy place.
Exactly.
Those people aren't flown back right away. All of a sudden, they show them a beach and a hotel for a few
I'm going
days.
to get asylum in Hawaii. Calm down, everybody. And I'm telling you, they took over those planes with the box cutters because they said, listen, I don't think it was. This is all speculation, but I don't think it was chaos on the planes. I think it was just a bunch of guys going, listen, we just want an asylum in Cuba. If you relax, no one gets hurt until the buildings show up, and that's why the other flight that fought heard about the other.
Now look at how long it took. A few minutes and a couple of phone calls to the other plane that crashed in Pennsylvania for them to realize, they're crashing into buildings, and then their hope goes away. There's no hope that this is going to work out nice. And then they take the initiative and start doing stuff, spur of the moment. Now, we've gotten to the point where if a maniac is running up and down the aisles, the air marshal, boom, he's up. If there was no air marshal on that flight, the fucking people on the plane would have tackled this motherfucker.
It's precedent. It's precedent.
Now it's not going to work anymore with a box cutter or anything you can get on an airplane. It's just not going to happen like that anymore.
9/11 was precedent. 9/11 was like, oh,
that was
shit.
fix this
and
shit.
you're still going to go like this as a person. You're going to go first. You go before 9/11. You go, oh shit, I'm about to go to fucking Israel.
Yeah.
Now you go, oh shit.
This is how it's going to
do I die getting shot right now on the plane? You take, all right, I'll take getting shot right now on the plane than waiting to fly into a building.
Yeah, exactly.
So even if a guy gets on and goes, all right, just relax, man. We're political refugees, and it's like, nigga, you
You
dead.
better have 150 rounds in that fucking thing.
You should have stayed there.
Get them off because everyone on this plane is going to be on you.
All right, we got a story from Sal in California. Sal, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
My mother-in-law just went to San Francisco Airport. She took a trip down to Nicaragua. She's there right now. But she went through the metal detector, and she had to get strip searched because the metal detector kept going off. So they took her into a private room. Now, granted, this lady's like 60-something years old, and they're strip searching her. She's with her older sister. You can imagine what that's like, you know?
Yeah, it's probably pretty exciting for the broad.
Yeah, there's a lot of places for a white woman to hide shit. Just be honest. You know, a couple of wrinkles can get a detonator or two on the plane now. Come on. I mean, let's face it. Let's be fair now.
Do you know what you can fit in a drop box?
Come on, man. You know those
Let's be honest here.
Those fake Gucci bowling bags? You know what the old ladies bring.
It reminds me of a joke I heard on XM radio. It's like, what is that, a fuse?
Holy shit! Motherfucker, your joke just flew into a building.
Wow. Yeah. If some guy's on a plane with that joke, the air marshal's shooting him. He's shooting him.
No one survived that joke, sir.
Sir, I'm just reaching for some funny. Don't.
After he was shot, they realized there was no joke in his backpack. They blew up his baggage anyway and still found no joke.
And no one laughed.
All right. Steve in Rockland. Steve, what's up?
Yeah, you want to talk about a shitty day at the airport, man. That woman watched her husband get killed and had all her shit blown up to boot.
Oh, my jewelry.
Yeah, can you imagine?
You know, fucking awful. All right, guys, have a good day.
Yeah, that is bad for the wife, you know. She's married to a nut. Guy loses it on the plane, gets shot dead.
Did you see her?
They blow her fucking Samsonite up.
She might be thinking.
Did you look at her? Did you?
Yeah, little off.
Oof. I'd kill myself.
A little off.
Well,
imagine being a passenger on a fucking plane. Because now they take everyone's bags out and spread them out on the runway. They made everyone leave the plane from the stairway with their hands on their head. You get down there. It's just a fucking wreck.
You ever see that show,
and it's from Miami to Orlando. It's not even like a long flight.
Right.
Last one off in here.
Keep the cop, sir. It's a flight from Miami to. There's not enough fuel. There's not enough anything to do any act on a. No one blows up a flight from Orlando to Miami.
Miami to Orlando. Yeah, don't blow that up.
All right.
You need a plane full of fuel.
Done. Let's get Grey Wolf in here. Let's say hi to the Grey Wolf. Hey, as we get him situated, from time to time, Nathaniel watches TV for us and finds some wacky moments.
Certainly.
And we got a newsreader acting wacky. Instead of just reading the news, Ant, they got to try to bring on the funny.
I'm pre-Lysoling.
I understand.
Hey, fan, can you
So,
One of those dudes grab a water from me?
yeah, let's get some water from Patrice O'Neill. Hold on a second there, Grey Wolf. So really fast, here's a quick clip of a newsreader trying to bring on the funny.
All right.
They're also going to be for the next year to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the first publication of the first Winnie the Pooh story. There's going to be a Broadway show and all sorts of other promotions. So you're going to be inundated with Pooh next year.
She said Pooh. Thank you, Dagan.
Thanks, Jody.
Have a good day.
In this instance, it's totally appropriate.
How mature.
Wow. And that's edgy for them.
That is.
They're nervous. She's nervous about her job.
She is absolutely nervous about that.
I said Pooh.
I said Pooh. Oh.
Can you come in here, Janice? You know.
Nothing beats tax cunts and the Shepard Smith blowjob. J-Lo blowjob.
Do we have those?
If we could get those.
Yeah, let's play those today. Do you got the tax cunts? That's hard to find. I think we lost that.
Cunts. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. The president's tax cunts. He said it just like that. Knew he said it. Knew he said the word cunts. Clear as day. And there's a little pause. Then he goes back into it and didn't miss a step. But the pause was so telling, like, uh-oh, I just said the word cunts on television. Tax cunts. It's so clear. I hope you can find it.
I don't know if we have
Hawk
that
is searching
anymore.
diligently.
I think that was one of those things that we might have lost.
Damn it. Someone email it.
He did the
someone email it or something.
left to right when he said it. Tax
He did.
cunts.
The president's tax cunts. Holy shit. Oh, my God. I'm so fucking fired.
Ladies and gentlemen, back in studio, the one, the only, Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf.
Standing
Grey
ovation. I'm not standing, but it is a standing ovation.
Yeah. Grey Wolf, how are you?
I'm okay. And
My
you?
friend.
Are you still homeless?
Very good.
Well, just 5 days ago, I just lost everything.
Again?
Yeah, that's
Hurricane?
I've been working. No drinking. I was straight up. I met this fantastic young woman.
We got to remind people, this guy gets a lot of pussy, man.
Oh, God.
We've known you for a few years. And this
Remember
guy,
that last time I brought the girl over? She flashed you guys.
It's the Indian thing, man.
It
The
gotta
chicks
be.
dig that fucking Indian thing.
It has to be.
What type of Indian?
My mom is a Chiricahua Apache. My dad's Puerto Rican. And it's pretty cool. It's like 2 stones that sparks up and the flame just ended up in me, man.
Look at that Indian type fucking analogy he just put together there.
This is the
like 2 stones.
unfairness of life. How is this guy is mesmerizing, and you can see the genius that he explained that analogy. I think people use analogies as genius. That 2 sparks, this motherfucker.
2 separate stones
You know what?
that apart are just what they are, but brought together, it's a divine spark.
Yeah, it created me, man. It's just like
Are
unique.
you ready to sing today at all?
I can't sing at all. I brought some of my flutes. I could have played something, but I'm just like...
Your voice sounds exactly the same as it always is.
man. Wait a minute. On a good day, he's like, hey, everybody. On a bad day, he's like, hey, everybody.
3 days ago, I just messed it up. I had a nice, clear voice.
But we're thinking John Lennon, maybe you do a Beatles song or something for us today.
I have, let me see.
You could do a little something.
On the flutes, yeah. I wish I would have brought the CDs and stuff with me and some of the music. I could have done some background music with that.
Well, don't go disappearing on us. We've been trying to find you for months.
I want to stay with the station, and I would love to hear my so famous song that
Do you remember recording it?
Yeah, I remember I sung some of the words like...
well, you were singing a song to Tippy Tom, who was in here.
Now, do you have... did you just stop, or do you have more words to that song? Or were you just riffing and making it up as you went along?
No, I rehearsed all those words with Tippy Toe, and every time he was listening to it, he was starting to cry, and it inspired me more.
Yeah.
I said, if he feels this way, then these words are really, touching.
So you have more words to that song?
Yeah, there's a little ending part.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, finish the...
Everyone needs the song.
I need the rest of the song.
Everyone has the song, but we need the finish.
I cried right, I'm not homeless. But I feel homeless.
I just gave like half of the song up that day because I thought, maybe just a little piece to get them interested.
Gee, that was the day to do the whole song.
Everyone was telling me that
fucking homeless marketing genius, you son of a bitch.
He's only giving us half the story. Now we got to take the second half.
Get it on pay-per-view, baby.
That's like Kirk. That's like Kirk on. Only half it smells like Teen Spirit. Just gonna play half that shit.
Make you wait. Lifestyle. Get the rest.
Yeah,
baby.
you get the rest. That's all for today.
Well, if you guys worked that thing up and made it like the way Keith put it to me, is like.
Listen, man,
and the guys, I said how they feel about it. They love it.
Everyone loves
it. It's a minute 49 right now. You do the ending, we got something. I'm telling you, we got something.
It's genius, man.
They're already playing it on the blues channel.
Throw the chorus in again.
I don't have the guitar with me or anything like that.
Another verse and chorus,
I have
and
the
then
flutes with me. I don't have the guitar.
You don't even need the guitar because you got a great producer behind you. Drew Boogie really made the song smoke.
Well, he needs the guitar probably so he can
He brought a guitar.
Yeah, what kind of guitar is that?
It had 6 strings and made out of wood. It has these keys that you could like tune up the strings.
What kind of guitar is that, Danny?
That's the Jägermeister Schecter that they sent over.
Right.
Is it acoustic?
It's an electric, but we do have an amp you can plug in.
Well, no, because the thing is, we probably just want to mic your voice.
Right.
You could play the guitar so you could hear it, but we want as little of the music mic'd as possible. That way we can then take it, and Drew can work his magic.
If we get a moment, a break or something like that, I could
work it up a little bit.
It, tune it to my voice.
Absolutely.
Well, why don't we play
what we make a comeback and I'll have the ending. But can I hear it, please?
Yes, all right. Absolutely.
Great. Well, this is what we really can't take credit for this. Drew Boogie took what you did.
Genius.
Who's the Drew Boogie?
He's not here today.
Oh, God.
But he took your little song that you did that day. Not a little song. It's a very powerful song.
It's one of the best blues songs I've ever heard in my entire life.
And the Blues Channel's playing it here and there on XM. You should request it on the Blues Channel. Actually, they want to interview you on the Blues Channel now that we found you. But,
and by the way, one of the friends had me going to Bellevue Bar up in... here in New York City.
When you say Bellevue.
And it's it must be very crazy. It's like bars. And they're going to have me come and play Saturday night at 9 o'clock.
Oh, shit, he's got a plug. It's a real plug. Ben just handed me the plug.
If you guys want to
hold on, I'll do it for you, Grey Wolf. Grey Wolf will be appearing at the Bellevue Bar, like you said, 9 p.m. Saturday night. And that, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Am I going to be around Saturday? I don't think you're going to be around
Patrice,
Saturday.
where are you going to be?
Why?
See, even the homeless guy knows how to plug.
Patrice yesterday, no fucking plug.
Thanksgiving, I played the song and I changed some of the words.
You want to warm up for Grey Wolf?
I wish I could tell people what Patrice's face looks like right now and how he's stretched.
A marketing ploy, which is give him a little bit of it, baby.
Yeah.
And then it'll all work. I'm watching a career unfucking fold. I've not been homeless, and I've been consistently a comic for 13 years, and I'm not as big as fucking great goddamn half a Puerto Rican wolf. And he has a catch.
Yeah. We have discovered the next Leonard Cohen. He's sitting right next to you.
This is genius, man.
All right, here we go. Grey Wolf, Bellevue Bar, 9 p.m. Saturday night. We want a lot of listeners to show up. Give the support to Grey Wolf. Hold on. Bellevue Bar is at 40th Street and 9th Avenue, all right?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm not going to be around. I'd be there in a second.
Bring as much cash as you can. I'm going to have a hat in front of me, man.
There it is.
That would pay
Hey, we got to go there. Someone's got to go to the gig and tape it.
Yeah.
So we can get some video online.
That'd be great.
One of you guys will figure that out, right? All right, here's your song, Grey Wolf.
Let me hear it.
Give it a listen.
We titled it Shelter Me. Is that cool?
It's all right, but you know the name that would shelter me from the pouring rain. It should be shelter.
Yeah. All right. Well, here it is. Here it is.
Let's see how this comes out. All right.
They're right there. All right. Here we go.
I got to break.
Oh, this is nice. This is a story about a man, and he always was so lonely at night. But his voice was rowdy. You could hear it all through this train station. And I'm going to sing this one. This is about Tippy Toe Tommy.
Let's go while we're young.
Late at night, and I have nowhere to go. My money's gone and also all my friends. The cop says to me, "Hey, you smell bad, get out of here." And he says, "And you know I have an angel." And he says, "That angel, shelter me from the falling rain. You have homes. This is my life. I'm living with so much pain. Shelter me from the falling rain. You have homes. This is my life. I'm living with so much pain. That's just a little piece.
See? He set it up at the time. That's a little piece. He had the second part in his head that day.
He should have said suckers at the end.
Yeah,
This little piece, sucker.
Please deposit. That please deposit shit again.
Oh, that's genius, man.
It was just to keep, I knew if I did it like that, I'm going to get somebody interested and make sure that they're going to come out looking for me.
What'd you think of Drew's, what'd you think of the music Drew put behind it?
It's great.
Isn't that good, right?
That part was, they got homes.
Yeah, don't you have homes?
Hey, I got a cocktail napkin over here. Could you just sign right here? Just a little signature.
And while he was listening, he was like, it looked like he was going, I would have added a little more AP67 to it.
Yeah,
but,
he needs to produce it.
Yeah, this Drew Boogie's okay, but...
Fucking Diddy's going to produce it for me.
Yeah, he's thinking Diddy. Let's say hi to Scott in Utah. Scott, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, Grey Wolf.
Yeah.
Hey, that song, when you guys released that song and Drew Boogie remixed it, I was very heavily into gambling. That song changed my life. I heard that song and I thought about the possibilities of what could have happened if I keep gambling and what could possibly go wrong.
Look at that.
Can you imagine yourself getting kicked out the stations?
You're
pouring
changing
rain?
lives.
I couldn't do it no more. I can't do it no more.
That's
After
great.
thinking about what you go through and what Tippy told me and hearing that song, I can't do it no more. And I just want to thank you.
If I could change one life around into a better, man, I think I've done my job in this planet.
Well, you definitely changed mine, man. You did your
You're
job.
welcome.
All
And
right.
you know what?
Thanks.
Thanks to Great Spirit that gave me this lyrics of
love
touch
it.
people, man.
You know,
It's
the best part of it that gets me is the cop going, hey, you smell bad. Get out of here. It's like, that's the one that, makes me go, fuck, is that so real? Hey, because it is. Yeah, you know.
He's got all this talent, and that's all.
Yeah, hey, you smell bad.
Let's get out of here.
Get out of here. It's like, that brought it, to a place.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
we got your producer on the phone. Drew Boogie, everyone.
What up, people?
What's up, Drew?
Hey,
Genius, Drew. Genius, man.
Hey, thank you. Hey, listen, Grey Wolf, I just wanted to say, if you're going to do it, you got to do the whole thing so I can, because otherwise, if you do it at a different pace, I won't be able to match it up with the first part.
No, I think the same way I played it there is just the way I like the melody. It's just very gentle.
Maybe we could set up some...
The thing is that this song is done with flutes, like pan flutes. And then I did it with pan flutes and singing it, and then pan flutes again, and it's really great. That part of
Can you guys do this in one of our studios, you think?
Yeah, we can get all that.
Why don't we get some studio time? We get Grey Wolf back. We get Drew Boogie. You guys work it out together. He'll redo the whole song, and we'll see what we got.
That'd be
I'm
great.
going to see Grey Wolf on Saturday anyway, so...
All right, you've been listening, huh?
Yeah, Grey Wolf's going to be at Bellevue Bar, 9 p.m. Saturday night, 40th Street and 9th Avenue.
And I'm going to need a guitar. I don't have one.
He doesn't even have a guitar. He's got a gig, and he doesn't have a guitar.
I have a friend that's selling a guitar for $200.
That's like Patrice, plugging his stand-up and going, hey, someone bring the microphone. This guy is going places. Nothing's going to stop this guy.
Drew's going to bring you... All right, Drew will bring you a guitar.
If it's like an acoustic electric, I have an amp that I can...
I can't tell you how bummed I am that I'm not going to be in town this weekend.
Oh, God.
That's going to be the...
I would...
You know what it is?
I hope a lot of fans from the show go down there.
You know what this is going to be like? Being in a small club in the Village in the 60s and seeing Dylan for the first time.
Oh, my God.
That's what it's going to be like now. It's the opportunity to see Dylan.
Hey, wait a minute, Ben. That's No Filter Paul's guitar? Yeah. Fuck No Filter Paul. But if we
is that his Get Us in Trouble guitar? Well, I don't think he's claiming it.
Fuck No Filter Paul. We'll give him steaks or something, man. He ain't playing that guitar.
He's not going to play it.
But Grey Wolf, if we give you that guitar, they're gonna steal that from you on the street, aren't they?
Yeah. No, they won't.
Oh yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will.
They won't, because this goes straight into a place where I work. You see, I have a day job now.
Oh, you do?
People trust me. I work at the 251.
No. Well,
don't
give
tell
out the address.
14th Street.
What do you do?
So they could see me. I deliver money to the bank.
Whoa.
Sometimes I stock up the beers for
maybe
the guy
you shouldn't
from
be telling anybody
Tommy and everybody
that's
that
great.
drinks.
He's laundering money.
I'm the one that puts that laundry.
People don't trust me.
No.
What the fuck? I'm not announcing anything. I don't carry money nowhere.
Patrice is boggled by this entire thing.
Because he's a genius, right? But I'm like, did it just happen yesterday? Or like, did he recently become like this? Or it's like, if he's like this his whole life, he's about to be famous.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, come see me at the Bellevue bar. But it's like, did he not do that 30 years ago? Or he didn't have the voice? Or what's going on?
What were you doing like 30 years ago?
Yeah.
And that's kind of fits you, because it's got the big fucking stag on the front.
Someone call No Filter Paul. We want to hand this guitar over to him immediately, but it really is Paul's.
This is going to be for me, for moi.
Maybe. We got to work it out. Well, how many songs will you be playing Saturday night at the Bellevue bar?
Well, I have a track that I have done with some of my friends, and I'm using it to play the flute music behind it. I only got like Carlos Santana's Europa that I do with flutes and the guitar, and I have the song. But I retitled it, and I sung it to my girl because I didn't know it was going to be popular with the homeless song. And I redid it with the lyrics saying the same in the beginning, but instead of I have no home, it's like, it's late at night, and I'm on my way home, and an angel of light appears dancing in the midnight sun, and that's the way she appeared to me. And her name is Mecca, by the way, de Jesus. She's just finally got in touch with her dad through the internet. She's been like away from her dad since they, personal stuff that I really want to bring in. She's staying with me and the friends in Queens, and he put us up for a while.
That's cool.
Funny stuff. I had to come back to the streets. I got her in somewhere else because she just started working. Yeah. The way we met, it was funny. I saw this big, white, beautiful dog, and he's with this guy with dreadlocks, and I went and I said hello, and his name is Manny Pass. He's a traveler. And she has this girl who's like with him, and all of a sudden the next day they just like fed them and everything from the shish kebab truck, and the next day she was like stranded. And she says, you left me, and I got nowhere to go and all this. And I said, so come on downstairs to the train station. I'm going to perform down there and make some money, and we'll go eat.
Perform down at the train
2.5 months she's been with me, and we still best of friends. We've been going everywhere. We love going Mexican restaurants and stuff like that.
Shit going on.
There has not been any sex in our lives yet.
Oh.
And we've been keeping it like that to make it into a special moment where we feel that is right. But everybody
else, I'd call him a fag. Grey Wolf, I'm right where he's. I'm celibate now.
I've been like that for 9 years. My daughter's 9 years old. So Barbara and me broke up. First time I went on the shopping spree, all I did was buy stuff for my daughter and my wife.
That's right.
I was very much in love.
That's why we do the whole shopping spree. See, we're doing some good out there, Grey Wolf.
This is great. And the thing is,
but I could believe that girl doing that. The best part, and I never got a copy of the picture. Santa Claus, I sat on his lap. She wanted to sit the girl on his lap, and she says no. She sat on my lap. And when the picture was ready, she just flashed, and Santa Claus's jaw hit his knees. And Martha was like trying to get a blanket over her. It was incredible. I'll never forget that.
All right, hold on. We got the phones are going nuts from all over the country. Let's say hi to Will in Denver. Will.
Hey, Will.
Gave you the big
What's up,
intro
man?
here, Will.
You're in. You're on.
Will from
Speak.
Denver, he wants to buy that song. He just wants to download it and buy it and make sure he gets some money off it. Let's go to Hector in Brooklyn. Hector.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? Make it fast because the phones are really nuts right now.
Grey Wolf, man, I wanted to thank you. That song gave me hope, bro. I went through a divorce, and I know all about that money's gone, and so all my friends. Bro, thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
Look at
And just thank the Great Spirit, man, because he's the one that gave those words. I can't take credit for any of that.
All right.
Great Spirit is the one that touches me when I put words like that.
Great Spirit. Look at that. Let's go to Ryan in Jersey.
Genius, man.
Did you know there was a Great Spirit? I don't believe in Santa Claus, but I believe in the Great
I
Spirit
believe in
now.
anything he says.
That's fucking right, man.
Rudolph is a hunk of shit, but the Great Spirit is
I'm all about the Great Spirit
but I
now.
love Rudolph. Don't knock him off like
Fuck
that.
Rudolph.
I love his red
He's a
nose,
drunk.
man.
Fuck him.
I mean, Ryan in Jersey.
Hey, O&A, what's going on?
Fucking didn't mean to
Listen,
say
Grey
that.
Wolf, that is an amazing song. I just wanted to ask you, though, as many times as I've heard that song, I can't make out the two lines after the cop says, hey, get out of here, you smell bad.
Me either.
Maybe if they played it, I could probably hear it, and I'll let you know, because I will...
All right, where is that damn thing? Let's play it.
Hey, you smell bad. Get out of here. Yeah. I don't hear that either.
Well, when we get a real copy of the song with Drew Boogie, Drew Boogie hung up. They're going to do this in the studio. You're going to do the second half of the song today?
Yeah.
Just to give us a taste?
The thing is that I have no idea. Like I said, I forgot totally about this whole thing. And it just started to get me, like, to shelter me from the pouring rain. It's like, just hit me a little while ago before I entered inside here.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, I forgot all about that.
Right,
It's like...
Well, you'll get with Drew Boogie, and you guys will work it out together. Let's say hi to...
Then I can make up words from there on.
Jeff in Indiana. Jeff?
Hey, O&A, Patrice, how you doing?
Hey.
Grey Wolf,
Yeah.
I want to tell you, that fucking song is a tearjerker. And I want to say to all the news media and everybody who thinks that O&A don't do any good, fuck you.
All right.
That is great.
Thank you, Jeff. We got girls that are calling in. They want to sing backup. You get some of that. Can you imagine getting that soul in the background?
Let me tell you the cult genius thing he did that almost envisioned cult hero. Is I don't have a guitar. Somebody bring a motherfucking guitar. And everybody just has instruments that he needs.
Right.
And he don't even go to his shows with instruments, you son of a bitch.
That's a real musician, though. He just feels it, man. He's like the old school blues guys.
Drew Boogie's like, hey, man, how you
he'll
doing?
play
I
a
don't have any
spoon if
albums.
he has to.
Damn.
Let's say hi to No Filter Paul.
Good, hey.
Hey, Paul, what's up?
I haven't been listening. People just emailed me, told me to call, so what's going on?
What's going on? We want to give the guitar to Grey Wolf.
Are you talking about the December one?
The Jägermeister guitar that you won.
What would I would have won this month, you mean?
I think it was part of your prizes last month.
Okay, because I already have that.
Well, there's a guitar in the studio, and they're saying it's yours.
Well, it's not.
Oh.
But if it's December's, because I know you guys canceled it because some idiot didn't follow the rules. But,
No, we don't want the December guitar. We want the guitar that you have right now.
Okay.
She's like trying to be half nice. Well, if I win for December, I already have one guitar, so I guess you could give him the second guitar I would have won.
No, I didn't understand.
The guitar that is sitting in your closet that you'll never play, we want you to give to Grey Wolf.
Wow, that's what you want?
Yes.
Okay.
Tax cunts.
Man, you have no idea. No Filter
You know
Paul.
you're on the air, right? So
Obviously.
you gotta say the right
No
thing.
Filter Paul has no idea what he's doing for himself right now.
You between the
I
wall
assumed
and the sword.
once he said he had his guitar with him, and then that one sitting here, that would be Grey Wolf's, but Opie wants to take your guitar from you.
No, listen, I'll tell you what I'm doing right now.
All right.
Yeah, we could hand him that guitar. I'm testing Paul to see what kind of a heart this motherfucker has.
A test.
I know Filter Paul hasn't listened to the past 20 minutes, man. You're doing yourself a great disservice right now. You have no idea, man. We're talking about the Grey Spirit and everything, and you're debating if you should give up a guitar.
They put you against the wall and the sword. You'd have to do this by
1,
your
2,
heart.
3, 4, 5 people on hold, all saying if Paul doesn't give the guitar, they'll fucking go out and buy this guy a guitar.
They don't need him. He's a cult figure.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the guy that won't give up the Red Sox the ball for the World Series.
That's right.
It's like you got to give him the guitar.
Imagine Paul being the guy.
There are times in your life where you're put in a bad situation where you have no choice. You don't want to give up your shit, but you're like, fuck.
It has to come
Everyone's
from your heart.
looking.
Opie, what if he's like, but Eric Clapton just signed it.
It's like you gave Hendrix. Imagine being the guy that like gave Hendrix a guitar.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have one. That's what your position you're in right now.
Does it feel comfortable in your hands, Gray?
Yeah, man. Well, that guitar is yours. If we have to buy one, we'll fucking buy one. Fuck you, Paul.
Hendrix.
Paul.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fucking man.
That was cold.
There are times in your life you have to show a heart. I know that's coming from me, but you fucking have to
him
show a heart.
deported.
Fucking Paul. That guitar is yours. We'll figure it out what we have to do to replace it.
Great.
Thank you, Jägermeister, and the Jägermeister music
Why
tour.
was that guitar earmarked for something?
I don't even know, but all I know is that man needs that guitar. That's all I know in my stupid head today. I'll go back to being a prick tomorrow. That guy needs that fucking
hear
guitar.
What this guitar could do.
Well, let's plug it in. We got a little amp.
Do you have the amp?
Let's plug it in, man. Now this
let me
guy's...
hear what this could do.
You know, here it is, Anthony. Jägermeister Music Tour featuring Disturbed with special guest Corrosion of Conformity.
I didn't bring my blue.
They're giving out all sorts of
Put
shit,
pepper
including
on
a
Play
Schecter
the
and...
flutes in it.
Well,
That would've been
he's
great.
talking. All right. Well, we got tour prizes from Schecter, Coffin Case, and Peavy. You can get tickets for the Corrosion Conformity and Disturbed show at Ticketmaster outlets or go online, Ticketmaster.com. For more tour information, visit JägermeisterMusicTour.com or www.disturbed1.com. Brought to you by Jägermeister Liqueur, 35% alcohol by volume. Man, everyone wants to talk to Grey Wolf, but we want to give a pair of tickets out to see Disturbed and Corrosion Conformity in Jersey. They're playing Jersey. Starland Theater tonight. Okay, so if you're close to the Starland Theater, you could get your ass over there, and you want to see Disturbed and Corrosion of Conformity, give us a call. We got tickets and VIP passes and things for you, okay? We'll take a random caller right now to the radio program.
And the first time we did the homeless shopping spree, we got on the subway, all of us from 14th Street, and we came up.
Yeah.
And we got to the stop, and Grey Wolf looked at me, and he thought it was one of those scams where it's like, yeah, come get a color television. And he looked at me and he said, I don't want to go. I said, no, trust me, I'm not fucking with you. You can come. We're going to have a good time. And he says, no, I don't want to go.
Where they gather you up and take you to jail. Yeah.
That's exactly what I said.
I just, I looked at him and I told him, I said, trust me. I said,
this is like something from Beat Dads or something. That's
and
yeah, I've seen it on Cops where they have the big color television and they bring it to the house.
Yeah.
And then the guy comes to the door and he's all happy and the cops are like, all right, come with us.
Yeah.
Let's go to Joe in Jersey. Joe, make it fast.
Hey, good morning, guys. I'm inspired here. I'd like to donate some money to the charity here, help Grey Wolf out. Or I smell charity here. Let's do something good.
Well, we're trying to do something good. The homeless shopping spree, if you join us, because we like all the fans to go to the mall and help these guys shop in an orderly fashion, and most of the fans end up giving these guys the money in their pockets. I'm telling you.
I'll pledge $200.
These guys walk away with nice cash and gifts every time we do this homeless shopping spree.
I don't even think you need to enter Grey Wolf in the fucking contest anymore, man. It's like
I live 10 minutes from the Starland Ballroom. I'd love to see Disturbed tonight.
Oh shoot,
that'd be great.
Do we get a winner for that? All right, I'm taking the random caller. You seem like a good guy, dude. Joe, we'll give you tickets. All right.
You're the man. Thanks.
And if you want to give Grey Wolf any money, just go to Bellevue Bar, 9 p.m. Saturday night, 40th Street, 9th Avenue. He's going to be there playing a few tunes.
We need to set up a holiday charity for these guys here.
All right, Joe on line 4. He's got the Corrosion of Conformity and Disturbed tickets. All right.
Lucky him.
All right. Allison from Jersey. Allison.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'd love to do backup for Grey Wolf.
You know how to do backup?
Yeah.
Give us a little something right now.
Shelter me from the pouring rain. This is my life.
That's my own voice. Yeah, I need something.
Shelter me from her voice.
It's just not right for Grey Wolf. No,
man, you need a big black singer, man. Just jiggling.
A choir behind his.
And I am telling you, it's raining. lightning. Shelter me. Shelter me.
Oh, that's the song. Look, we're watching it being performed by the master. It's like watching Esteban. Instrumental version.
This guitar feels great.
That's yours,
you
like
I
it?
like it.
It's yours. Just don't
I
get.
like it a lot.
Dude, it's yours. Don't go to a fucking pawn shop on us.
No,
we'll be so disappointed. And make sure it doesn't get stolen.
My
He'll be blowing top of beer bottles.
that's another thing. When I was drinking, I got the last guitar I had. It was stolen from me on 14 and 8.
Oh, see, that's going to be stolen.
It was a $1,700 Johnson acoustic electric.
Oh,
man, give us that guitar back. It's going to get stolen.
No, don't be an Indian giver now,
we can keep it in a closet. You can come by anytime you want to play it, man.
I mean,
anytime.
The Indian giver.
Let's keep it safe for you. Damn. I just know how this is going to end.
This here is going to be...
End up having him being dead.
Do you know that I've tried to perform on... I've been making performances like in the subway station on 42nd.
Uh-huh.
And most of the officers there, they're kind to me. They know that I'm working with Moonies, which is Music on the New York.
Oh.
And I have an audition coming up, so that way I can get my permit.
It was the Reverend Some Young Moon there. You were a fucking Mooney for a second.
Mooney.
Fucking Mooney.
He's Music on the New York.
Marry 1,000 couples in the subway system.
They call it something. Music under New York.
Yeah.
The friggin' guys that play in the subways and stuff.
And I'm going to be auditioning so that way I could get my schedule and be part of the program.
Yeah.
And Mooney, he has a lot of pamphletas, but he doesn't have something that we prepared as a secret, and I'm not giving it away because Juan Castillo, he's preparing me to do this, and we're going to do it right.
All right, cool. Listen,
they don't have that kind of music on the New York, and it's going to be great to have something like that.
You know any John Lennon? It was 25 years ago today.
Imagine? But
Can you do Imagine?
Sing it. I can play it. I can't sing
Give it a try.
I don't even know the words.
Oh, the words?
I forgot them. No, Lord, that is...
If we got your lyric sheet, could you figure it out?
Imagine. That's about it.
Well, Drew, work your magic.
I can't do that. I can't
Let's see how good you are, Drew.
John Lennon's my idol, man. You know that many of the people...
One word.
You know that John Lennon was like our really Christ and our leader, man. He just gave us so much.
Do you know any Beatles songs?
Imagine. Drew will just work his fucking magic. It'll be a hit.
You know, I don't want to do any Beatles song because, one, they were a great group. And
we got the lyrics, though, bro. We got the lyrics. You'll make a lot of people shed a tear today if you can pull this one off. I'm just thinking.
Let's try it.
You copying that up? All right, we're getting the lyrics for you. Well, just give it a shot. Hold on, let us get the lyrics for you. You could
Does he know any other Beatles songs? The Yellow Submarine, or Hold My Hand, anything?
Hold My Hand.
Fucking Strawberry Fields.
Yellow Submarine.
I like that song.
The Yellow Submarine was a great song.
Thank you. Hey, great. Hey, listen, I had a great spirit saying,
Yeah. Yoko Ono's on.
Oh God.
On CNN. Ugh.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh no.
As we said.
All right. You picked the worst Beatles song. Beatles fans out there are like, what are you doing, Patrice?
Grace Spirit said to me, Yellow Submarine.
Yellow Submarine.
Hey, I bowed to the guy when I saw
him. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Yeah.
Grace Spirit said to me.
Do you know that song of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, it means of a person that you have, like, let's say like my parents, right? They were great. I mean, they were fantastic. They gave me everything that I needed to know. Even a couple of little whippings here and there. My dad, he was fast with his hands, but my mom was very encouraging with some of the music. She got me a guitar when I was like 9. And that same day, my father came up with a birthday cake in the shape of a guitar. Every time I asked the girl that was cutting the cake, I want some soda, she comes back with another piece of cake. I ate like 8 pieces of cake. I hate cake. The thing was that
I hate cake. I hate the cake.
The thing is
she
that
came back with soda.
When they went through their 25th
I wanted
anniversary,
a piece of cake.
This is my knife. The 25th anniversary and the wedding is like the golden anniversary or the silver one?
I don't know. I think it's like
the golden one.
Why is the other homeless guy getting naked out there? What the fuck? What are you... Dude, one of your homeless guys is getting naked. All right, we're going to get to... We got to separate the... There's homeless and then there's homeless, man. I don't want to lump the other guys in with Grey Wolf, all right? I don't want to lump in half a Hulk face with the genius that is Grey Wolf.
Half a Hulk face your friend, Grey Wolf?
I've seen them in the streets, but I never spoke with them. Like, I met one with the... what is that sickness called? I don't like to give names like...
Schizophrenia.
Like that. Yeah,
paranoid
schizophrenia.
Yeah.
No.
What kind of sickness?
No,
There's
that's
a lot
like
of them out there.
something where the muscles contract and
the Bill's...
He told me the name, but I just
all right.
couldn't remember at the moment.
He'll let us...
Now, is there homeless, and is there, like, really, really homeless? Like, are there homeless that homeless guys go, God damn, he's
like
homeless?
The other guy, he's hilarious. When he laughs, he sounds like Beavis and Butthead all together.
Oh, yeah, so there are lesser homeless.
Yeah,
Are you,
there's a hierarchy.
Are you in a hierarchy of homeless? Like, you're like a great... Are you, like, just above living somewhere?
You know that when my mom passed away is when this hit me. I didn't cry or nothing, and then it just, like... took over my life, and I just took a dive into out of society, and I lost myself for 18 years. My family kept searching for me. I didn't call, I didn't write. For almost 20 years, they didn't know about me and my whereabouts. My brother's a police officer, and he couldn't even find me. And I was right here in the city. I let my hair grow. I made it into braids, put a couple of pigeon feathers in my hair, and then there it was, instant Indian.
Pigeon
My family couldn't pass me by. They couldn't even recognize me.
Bird.
A great
pigeon.
But
great
now
bird.
I own a certain amount of eagle feathers given to me by the Native Americans. They have seen my regrowth.
Yeah.
It was just the beginning. Grey
right.
Wolf had like his eyes covered up with clay, and these feathers were the magic birds that just kept pecking into my eyes.
Homeless guy
and
ever.
made me see the real picture again. And then when I'm sudden, keep telling me, go east. And I don't want to see you in the West. I promised 6 months, and I gave them 4 years of my life doing a rehab upstate. That straightened out my life for the better. Thank you, Keith.
All right.
Because that day was a magic day for me.
Everything was magical.
I learned about what the alcohol was doing to me, and there was a counselor there. Oh, my God, he was wonderful.
Yeah.
He also cried and lost himself into drugs and alcohol when his mother died. So it was like a perfect... Well, how did he know my story, I said. And he was like perfect. I stopped and spoke to him, and he just got me on the right track.
Don't do this in Bellevue Bar. Like, as
yeah.
you know, he's sitting in between
I'm just going to play music and
from the poor.
And sign autographs and
when I was a kid, I liked cheese to be in slices.
Just like I said, I'm going to have like something up front there.
Grey Wolf.
Grey
All right, Grey Wolf. You need an editor. All right, listen to me. We got the lyrics to Imagine in front of you. I say for Lennon, 25 years ago today, you give it a shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Do it
it's
in your
all
own
good.
style.
Yeah, do it in your own style, man.
However you want.
Just interpret the song today for us on the 25th anniversary,
Let the spirit of John Lennon go through you.
Want to hold it up for you? Cool.
You want someone to hold the lyrics up for you?
That's good. I can read right there.
All right, here we go.
I just needed to pull my glass. I'm turning old.
All right, here we go.
I need this. Like a magnifying glass.
Okay.
There you go. Imagine there's no heaven. As easy as you can try. no hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine that. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Johnny. I messed that up real good. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religions too. Imagine all the people living in for peace. That's about it. I can't do this other part. I'm just a dreamer.
I'm just a dreamer.
I hope John forgives me. If I get up there and then one day and he sees me, man, wherever we go, I don't know. Because one day I had one of those experiences and it wasn't an out-of-body thing. It was a real McCoy, and it was dark and it was quiet. And to those who last their lives in a wicked world of darkness as a creature of the night, better understand, this is all we got is one life.
A little more poetry.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Well, he wrote
Bring in
that
Hulkface.
there, I guess.
Yeah, bring in half a
I
Hulkface.
saw it through the...
All right.
I read between the lines.
All right, Grey Wolf. Very, very good. We're going to have you do another song before the end of the show. So, is it going to try? Oh, you don't have the second half of that song yet.
No, I have to...
You still got to write it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but work up something and end the show today.
Yeah, I'm going to, see what happens.
All right.
Get a cigarette break, Keith.
Yeah, to get Grey Wolf out of the studio, grab the guitar and the amp and all that, and we'll do something a little later with Grey Wolf. There he is, everybody.
Bravo. Genius.
All right.
There he goes. Watch those headphones there. You got to take those off or else...
Yeah, okay. We'll take a quick break, Ant. We'll talk to Half a Hulkface next.
Gather around the...
That scared me. We're back with the Opie and Anthony program. In studio, Patrice O'Neill. Keith the Cop stopped by with a few of our homeless friends. We're getting ready to interview Half a Hulkface, and, man, we're learning a lot about Half a Hulkface.
Yeah.
First of all...
all secondhand.
First of all, someone threw him an apple today thinking, hey, man, he's hungry, right? The guy goes, dude, I can't eat an apple. I don't have teeth.
Holy shit.
Found that out. And then we found out this other thing.
He helped out the police once with an attempted homicide in a shelter. One of these homeless guys went up to another one with a meat cleaver and hacked it into the back of his head, and no one came forward except Half a Hulkface.
And that's when I thought, wow, maybe he had a real fine face before he turned into a snitch.
Like he was Brad Pitt and he snitched out and they worked him over. No.
Now you sure nobody is going to know I'm snitching? Absolutely, Half a Hulkface.
Half a Hulkface. What we've done is we've lit the area in a special way where they can only see you in silhouette, so they will not know who you are
as you testify.
Well, I saw a guy run up to. Is that Half a Hulkface, nigga? Wait, whoa. I'm looking behind this nigga snitching on me, right? Half his face is on. That's half a motherfucking Hulkface snitching on me. How you know? Nigga, look at your silhouette. Half your silhouette is fucking...
You're not going to be half a Hulkface anymore. I'm going to even out that motherfucker.
You're going to be whole Hulkface after this.
Might as well paint yourself green now, motherfucker.
Well, I got to find out his story.
All right, let's get him in here, man.
Half a Hulkface.
Half a Hulkface entering the studio.
Shit.
Here he comes.
I can't. Don't be offended if I can't do it too long.
Here he comes. Take a seat there, my friend.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Put on them headphones, and we got to get to the bottom of this. How you doing?
Good.
What's your name, man?
Scott.
Scott, move up to the mic just a little. There you go.
Scott?
Yep.
Now, you're a homeless gentleman?
Yeah.
What happened?
Basically, don't talk to my family. They're a bunch of bastards, so they can kiss my ass. The only people that actually kind of help me out are all my friends.
Yeah, but, like, you had a home at some point, right?
Well, I was living in California, and...
Hosting the Tonight Show.
Fuck Jay Leno.
I'm teasing, of course. But you lived in California.
Yeah.
Here comes the Photoshops.
And then...
Holy shit.
But you had a home.
Yeah.
All right. What happened that made you homeless?
I basically, after my mother passed away, you know, basically...
God damn it. A little advice. Mom, stop passing away.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the mother thing going on a lot. So your mom passed away.
Both of my sisters were older. They had their families, so I just packed up my things and left.
And left without any place to go?
Well, I had a place, but then my landlord evicted me. He wanted to raise the rent, so...
And you were in New York at this time?
Yeah.
So you just ended up evicted, out on the streets?
Pretty much.
And that was how long ago?
2.5 years.
2.5 years?
Yeah.
So it hasn't been that long for you?
No.
But you've been on the street the whole time since then?
Off and on. I stay in a bullshit hotel paying about what?
I love the bullshit. It's over there by the Asshole Arms.
Yeah.
So you stay in the bullshit hotel.
Yeah.
And what, for how much a night?
It's what, $120 a week.
$120 a week?
You got rats everywhere, cockroaches everywhere.
How do you make the $120 a week?
Any way I can.
Yeah? You got it.
Wait, let's get into that.
Side job
Hey, nothing perverted now.
What? No, I'm just asking how you make your money any way you can. So that
I go to day labor.
Day labor.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. You get up enough to keep a roof over your head occasionally. What do you do in the cold?
Same thing.
Yeah, just try to make enough money to stay in the hotel.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But that homeless life is a bitch.
That it is.
Jesus Christ. Now we got to ask you, what kind of medical anomaly do you have going for yourself there?
It's a tumor.
It's a tumor. It's not a tumor. It's a tumor. Is it one tumor?
Well, the predominant one's on my face.
Right. But then there's other ones?
Smaller ones.
Smaller ones.
Yeah.
And what are they like? Can they be removed or?
The one on my face, I've had 12 surgeries since I was probably 5 years old.
Get out of here.
Growing up, the doctor's excuse was, the reason why they couldn't take it out was they felt if they took out the whole tumor that they would pinch one of my facial nerves, which would have caused me to be paralyzed.
Goodbye facial nerves.
Yeah,
Take
right.
my facial nerve out of this motherfucker.
Isn't that kind of a trade-off, maybe?
Yeah.
But as I got older, once medical science got actually better, the doctors said that those nerves have been gone for years.
Right. You kind of, see, because your mouth... so
Botox,
that
anyway.
nerve,
The Botox kills nerves. Anyway.
So, they could have taken it out then?
Yeah, but it was all a money issue, which it is today. It's all a money issue.
They would be able to take that out.
Well, yeah. If I had, let's say, $2-3 million, easily.
2 to 3 million.
That sounds like it's pretty expensive.
Well, the last major surgery I had, it ran well over close to $500,000.
That's a $500,000 face you got?
Yep.
Holy shit.
And what did they do?
The last major one, what they did was the tumor was about maybe 2 inches away from my esophagus. So they had to go in there, basically cut out most of the tumor, do they did a skingram on the lower part of my right leg.
Ow.
To basically hold the skin up so that way it wouldn't affect my breathing. If I didn't have that surgery, I would have been dead already.
Wow. That is some fucked up shit. What?
Now, does Eric Stoltz ever call you and
nope.
Get mad that you're stealing his act?
I wish the money from him, though. He stole my idea.
Yeah, you don't have a map with a lot of pins on it.
Jeepers creepers.
Do you have Cher's phone number?
Right, yeah.
That must, be hard.
You don't have someone getting ready to put the pins back in a drawer somewhere.
It's got to be rough, right? I walk around, goddamn fucking kids pointing at you and shit.
Rough. What is
What do you mean? It's gotta be rough.
It is gotta be.
There's
That's
no
my
question about
preface
it.
Nigga,
to seeing how rough it is.
If some of your hand was on the left side of the other hand, like if you had a pinky that was turned to the left off your hand, people go, oh, shit, man, what the fuck happened? His face is like a broken baseball player's hand. It's on the left. It's a half a Hulk.
Right. Yeah.
Half a Hulk.
And because of money issues, there's nothing you could do about it.
Nope.
Man.
Nothing.
You better be able to sing. Shit, Grey Wolf can sing, and ain't nothing wrong with his face.
Can you sing?
Nope.
No.
Can't sing worth a lick.
And you can't eat apple.
Nope, no teeth.
God damn.
You have no teeth?
What happened
Did
to
that
the teeth?
happen? Or?
The surgery they did last year, the surgery they want to do now is that they want to take out the whole tumor. And
that's a good
suggestion. Yeah.
That'd be a good start.
Well, but the tumor will actually grow back.
Why?
Because
that's a chia tumor. Fucking guy got a tumor.
You know what? Pretty much. The tumor itself, it's like a grapevine. The more you pluck off, the more that's going to come back. So, the reason why they removed all my teeth was they actually got a sensor. Once they removed the tumor, as I got older, the tumor actually caused the right side of my jaw to grow out of place. So they actually got to break my jaw, and actually reset it. So my jaw's going to be wired shut for I don't know how long.
Good God.
Wow. And who pays for this?
The
state? Taxpayers?
No.
I don't fuck it, man. Jesus, taxpayers pay for his face.
I don't care. If taxes are going to that's fine by me.
Man.
I'd rather do that than some stupid program that teaches kids some stupid thing in school they ain't going to use.
Yeah, man. Help
Fix the guy's face.
Face is like...
Damn, bro.
Poor guy. What's your nickname with all your buddies? They got to have a nickname for you.
They call me Scott.
They just call you Scott?
No, come on. You've heard the names. What do they call you there, Scott?
No, all my friends respect me.
Yeah.
Of course you can have some assholes who make fun of me, but...
Not assholes. Your friends are going to... Look, if I grew up in the hood with a face like that, they would call me, Twisty or come here, give me a kiss or you know what I mean? Or something. Something. Twist. But that's your friends. Friends gotta tease you. I'm a fat motherfucker. People who don't call me.
Yeah, I get a fat joke today.
A fat joke on me today.
Bombs, but I growing up, people call me.
People who love you do. Not people who go, point at you, but people who go, hey man, you coming out? Let's go to the club.
My friend.
Stroke.
No. Those friends call me Scott.
Yeah.
All my friends treat me as a person.
But you had some assholes that call you names.
Growing up, we had people that called me Lockjaw, Elephant Man, shit like that.
Yeah.
Which I got in plenty fights over, growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Jesus. Well, unbelievable.
That's something.
That is some.
And what's going on with the ear? The ear is part of the whole thing.
Well, yeah. It caused my right ear to be disfigured.
Yeah. And dropped. It's dropped too, right?
Because of the fucking tumor. Jesus. Gotta get rid of that tumor.
That shit's crazy, dude.
And then it'll just grow back.
Yeah. The tumor itself is hereditary on my mother's side of the family. But, but the only two people that's really affected by it is me and my cousin Eric. He had one growing on the lower part of his back. He had 2 surgeries. Then the tumor bursted. So they actually had to go in there and do emergency surgery, in order to clean everything out.
The tumor bursted. Jesus. That can happen?
Yep.
Could it happen to you?
So this is Christmas.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Ain't this a bitch?
Well, growing up, the doctors told my parents straight out that I wouldn't live to see my 16th birthday. They figured sooner or later the tumor would kill me. I'm 31 now, so I outlived the doctors by 15 years.
Yeah. Shit. How would it kill you? Just grow into your brain or something?
Well, it's actually...
At this point, you got to be cursing the doctor.
Well, actually, it's actually started at the back of the head, near the brain. So
yeah,
it starts off at the back, and it's working its way forward.
So it's working its way forward. Is it eventually going to take over the other half of your face or something?
No.
Yeah. When does it get
just that half?
Yeah, just that half.
And will it go into your brain?
All right, can we get the crazy guy in here?
Wow.
It's really starting to freak me out.
Oh, that guy's dancing.
He's like fighting imaginary people and stuff. Do you know that guy?
Quagmire from Family Guy. Hey, giggity, giggity.
He's doing a giggity, giggity.
Hey, giggity,
All right, well,
giggity.
you're going to go on the homeless shopping spree?
Sure.
Very cool.
All right, Scott.
Get you,
anything else you want people to know about you? I hear you're very intelligent.
Yeah.
He's not an animal.
No. He's a human being.
Of course he is.
That's right.
You going to make an appearance at Grey Wolf's gig on Saturday night?
Of course.
Should show up, sign some autographs. Yeah, maybe some
now
people
you're
will give you
famous.
money.
The listeners will be out at
listeners will go there.
Bellevue Bar, 9 p.m. Saturday night, 40th Street and 9th Avenue. Grey Wolf's performing, and Scott will be there.
Good.
All right. We're going to just
thank you, Scott.
Let's get the other guy in real fast. Hang around, though, man. You need anything? You all set? All right, cool.
He told you what he needs.
He needs fucking
$3 million,
$3 million
motherfucker.
for the surgery.
That's what he needs.
Oh, my God. The ear is stretched. Did you see the ear?
The ear's on the bottom. I'm telling you, it's just...
Yeah.
You can do it. Come on.
The ear is down on his neck.
Half a Hulk is like...
We got a picture for the website, of course.
There we
from
go.
every
Hey,
possible
he's a
angle.
happy guy. Look at you smiling and laughing and shit.
What's up, Jose?
And the new champ at
How you doing, boss?
113
What's up?
pounds.
What's up, man? Holy shit.
What I could tell you, gentlemen.
Wow.
What's your deal, Jose?
I don't got...
Besides the fact that you'd probably have to shave every 10 minutes.
No shit. You got one of those beards,
One of those beards that go up to the
Holy
bottom of his
shit.
eyes.
My God.
God
This
damn.
guy's got to shave his cheeks every day.
And
got a beard.
from Guatemala, the incredible dog boy.
And the dog boy from Guatemala on the front cover of U.S. News.
Yeah, that was Bat Boy.
Jesus is coming back, and there's a Puerto Rican wolf boy.
We got to start our own sideshow, man. We have to do it, I'm telling you.
So what's up, brah?
You.
You?
You.
Now, we heard some, an interview you did, at the bus station. Yeah, and you were talking about things like, a woman and the fact that she's fucking some other guy.
Your wife.
Your
Yeah,
wife?
You're right.
Yeah. What's that story, man?
I don't know what she is. I don't know what
You don't know where she is?
No.
But she's having sex with another man.
Some other man?
Most likely.
That's no good, man.
That's not a big deal, is it?
I got to find me another one.
Another woman.
But I'm not ready for that, you know.
Yeah.
My situation right now is very
But you're
deep.
homeless.
No, I don't consider homeless.
No?
I consider living. I like the street. I like drinking. That's what I do. That's
But
my label.
do you have a house?
No.
That's homeless.
No, but he chooses
No.
to be on the street because he enjoys the drinking.
Some
And the lifestyle. He
yeah.
enjoys the lifestyle.
You're right.
Yeah.
Homeless, I chose
Even maybe a
this
little
life.
more.
Yeah.
I know what's coming to me.
Wait a minute. I don't get that.
I understand that, man.
He chose to go and live out on the street, so you're not homeless because you don't. You say fuck the home.
It's a long story. Let me tell
That's
you
like
something.
I get what
saying.
he's saying.
Yeah, that's like saying I'm bicycleless. I don't care. I don't want a fucking bicycle. So no one's gonna call me
He
bicycleless.
knows the consequences of the lifestyle he
Yeah.
wants to lead.
Right.
You
And-
can somebody can hurt you. You can go to jail.
Uh-huh.
You can.
What about the
Be
weather?
dead.
It gets cold out at night. What do you do?
I drink liquor.
Drink liquor, and that keeps you warm.
And he
That's
boxes
what
the cold.
The doctors recommend that.
Yeah, perfect.
It's a long story. I don't know my father.
No. What about your mom?
I started drinking and sniffing cocaine with my mother too.
Oh, really?
It's a long story.
Is your mother still
I
around?
wanna born my super spoon. in
Is
my
your mother
mouth.
still around?
I'm looking for her.
Oh, you're looking?
She got my social security. She got my. No, I don't know what she.
Oh, you
are.
don't know your social security
I
number?
don't know what she are. But I went to jail for 90 days, 3 months.
What'd you go to jail for? What'd you do?
Long story.
What'd you do? What was the charge?
I was begging a quarter,
Yeah.
but the police charged me like sex offender.
Sex offender?
How do you go from asking for a quarter?
Asking for a quarter to sex offender. All right, we got a story.
All right, hold on a minute.
He stuck some lady's quarter in his ass. He's like, ah, lady, take your quarter and...
You know,
Now, what happened?
The problem is the quarter was in her snatch.
I know you got another quarter.
Right.
Where's it at? It's under the cleaner.
Yeah. Now, you say you're asking for a quarter, and they get you for sex rap. What happened?
Come on, walk us through this.
What
bro.
happened?
I'll be honest. I never lie. I didn't do nothing wrong. You know how.
I understand.
How police?
But what is the
police? They're beautiful.
Let me ask you, what did the police say you did? We know you were just asking for a quarter. What did the police say that you did?
I touched the guy in the ass.
Yeah.
A guy?
Yeah.
You touched the guy
in the ass. I want to touch a guy in the. I don't like guys.
Right.
Was this the police say you like guys?
Was this in a bathroom?
No, that was in Rockefeller Center.
Rockefeller Center.
Yeah,
Touch some fucking one of you entitled asshole. Did he have a suit on? Some white guy with a suit?
Undercover cop.
Undercover cop.
Oh, you raped the undercover cop.
Raped. I was looking at you, Patrice.
How'd you do that? How'd you put this guy's a fucking animal? I love him.
So undercover
He's
cop
raping cops.
is walking around
in Rockefeller Center,
and he's probably looking for some people
and
that.
he said I touched his ass.
Right.
You know, I went like that.
Yeah.
So he didn't charge you for pickpocketing. This motherfucker went
no
straight,
panhandle, no harassment.
straight to
just,
goddamn rape.
So now,
it's not rape. It's a little bit more high. It's like it's
higher than rape.
It's not rape. It's sex offense. It's like you like to touch people, you know.
Right.
Groping, lewd, lascivious behavior,
you know,
type of shit.
Lucky was not a woman, you know.
But
I'd be still in jail.
But now you say that you were asking him for a quarter?
Yeah.
So you said, hey, sir.
No, he said I was touching him. In the ass.
Right.
Like I'm a person, I like to touch people.
So you come up and you're like, hey, man, and can I have a quarter? But he said you touched him in the ass.
Yeah, because I had like 7B already. You're not drunk.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not that type of label. I don't do stuff like that.
So they put
Keith,
you in.
would you, if that happened, would you charge him with a sex offense?
For grabbing my ass? Absolutely.
No, I didn't do this. Oh, okay.
Is that the protocol, like?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Wait, did he have to do a little more than grab an ass?
That's what I'm saying. If I grabbed your ass, you would charge me with a sex offense?
cop's ass.
He's a cop.
Wait. There's a little more to this.
That's wrong.
How do you get 90 days for that? I mean,
well, not a white guy. I wouldn't charge a white guy with it.
What?
Yeah, if you make it far enough into the taint.
It was a guy.
Oh, in the
crevasse.
crevasse.
Was a woman.
Yeah.
It's different. It was a guy.
So he turned his hand vertical. So here's what he
I
rubbed.
touch your ass. You're gonna give me 90 days.
So he put his hand in there.
As if he was shaking your hand.
Right.
He went shaking your hand.
You can slap me and
between the
fuck me
cheeks.
over and let me go.
Yeah.
You touch my eye, I'll fuck you over and that's it.
Oh, yeah, look at him go. So how do you make your
I'll
money?
put you one day in whooping therapy, that's it.
How do you make your money for food and booze and shit? What do you do to make it buck?
Hustle.
Yeah.
Hustle?
Because he don't seem like can I have a quarter guy. He's a little,
I don't
too
think
hostile
people give you money.
You're
you're a little too hostile for the public relation.
Grey
like,
Wolf is can I
Grey
have a
Wolf
quarter?
is great. The Indian, the feather.
Half a
excuse
Hulk
me,
faces, can I get a
pale
quarter?
face. May I have some wampum for my? You know, he's got an act.
Yeah.
You, for the most part, are like, I better run away from this motherfucker. He's gonna punch me. You know. So how do you make money?
I do a lot of things different. I got customers. I got people that swinging me my dollar. They pay me Cisco bag.
Any sex for money? You do that?
That's it.
Maybe quick suck a dick for like $20.
Yeah, you want Keith to leave the studio so we could really get to the bottom of this? He's a little nervous.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, get out of here. Keith's
Look at Keith looking at them all.
Yeah, Keith is giving him a look
judging
like...
now.
Look, we'll get the heat out of here for you. Then you can be open and honest.
Yeah. F the police,
I want to hear
right,
about this
bro?
new handshake asshole touch.
That's how I'm going to greet people now. I am going to, every guy that I come across now, I'm just going to shove my hand up and down into his ass crack.
I can be what a man.
Is the thumb folded down or up?
If
like
that thumb's up, that's a fine how do you do.
This guy is the gay Al Pacino, man. Your asshole is so polluted.
So polluted. Now, all right, so you got to turn a buck. So what do? You hustle out on the street. You maybe suck a little dick. You make what?
No, I never did that.
No, what do you do?
Not yet.
What, you give up the ass? What do you do?
No, not yet.
You jerk them off? Maybe give a hand job. What do you do? And how much you get?
We got money.
They suck my dick.
They suck your dick?
Yeah.
And you make money?
Yeah.
How does this always happen?
Sometimes,
every guy,
because I look a little bit now.
Every guy that says
you can see he's a cutie pie though. You can see with the shave and you can look at him. He's precious. His eyes,
he's got those puggle eyes.
Yeah, his eyes rival yours, Anthony. I'm telling you right now.
He's got those puggle eyes.
Very charming little son of a bitch. He's gorgeous little son of a gun. He really does look like a Andrew Cunanan type of feel to him.
Oh, yeah, no shit, man. No shit.
So sexual favors for money, a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Even girl, I find this girl, she was young, 60 years old. I take her to 9th Avenue around Dunkin' Donuts. She paid the $40 hotel, make love, and she paid me too.
And she want to be fucked, so you take care of her.
Yeah, but she was young. I got to drop it because then the police see me. And then they see me like that. They think I'm self-defender. I'm raping her or something.
Right.
You know.
And just because she's unconscious.
Give me the money,
and
I drop her.
Yeah.
That's it. I go on my business.
What else you ever been arrested for? Few times, right?
92 times.
92 times you've been arrested.
Yeah, I don't got no felony.
No felonies?
90 days.
The sex offender's got to be a felony.
No, it's not a felony.
Nah. That's got to be a felony.
No.
It's got one felony? For what?
No.
Assault. You got an assault.
No.
You got an assault.
No. You tackle me to the floor.
Wait a minute, motherfucker. Did he give you the handshake ass?
And Halloween, I was in jail. He locked me on Halloween.
On Halloween?
Yeah. What kind of trick or treat I have?
You have trick or treat. Fucking jail.
Sounds like you got a treat because guys are paying for it.
Yeah.
I don't eat candy.
Oscar de la Hoya.
What are most of your
and Halloween, I didn't eat no candy.
Most of your arrests are what? Public intoxication, shit like that, disturbing the peace, a little bit of that, right?
You didn't eat no candy on Halloween, but you got a Butterfinger.
Yeah, shit like that, huh? 92 times. How do you get out? How much is bail for shit like that?
No bail for me.
No bail?
I know
Released on his own recognizance?
I'm bigger than a captain.
You're what?
Bigger than a captain.
Bigger than a captain? Than a captain?
I'm a colonel.
You're a colonel.
I know how to beat the system.
Does he?
Yep.
You're a colonel.
I never went on state prison all my life. I don't got no... That's not a felony.
No?
Nope.
What are you a colonel in?
Pero, and a lot of different stuff.
Are you...
Before you see me, I already see you from the corner. I've been watching people.
You've been watching?
Yeah, I watch. That's mentality.
I'm a general.
I can see what's
I'm
up.
a general.
I know what's coming.
You're a colonel? I'm a
You
general.
like to call it Thursday, sweet day in New York City.
Yeah.
You got two co-op in Midtown and the other one downtown, or whatever. You got the Supreme Court too in the federal.
I have no idea.
I have no clue. You're all seeing.
What's that?
You said you're all seeing, like you
kind of see things.
What do you see coming?
A lot of things.
Like?
See, I don't go to jail. I could be a billionaire guy.
You could?
The police don't bother me.
Once you get the money, then you'll get the power.
Yeah. If the police don't bother me, I'll be a rich motherfucker.
Get the power.
If
the police didn't bother you, he'd be a rich motherfucker.
Y'all don't got to work on my life, bro. They're always gonna...
Bitch.
The world is yours.
Lesbian.
I met the other day with police. He told me, fuck the cat thing. It's me now. You know.
That's right,
you got
Frank.
different kind of police, you know.
So, right, you know what a horse says, Frank? It's a pig that don't fly straight.
You're right.
Do you know Casper Gomez?
But some people don't
and the
come
Diaz
out.
brothers.
My Scarface.
Yeah, they all know Scarface.
You see 13 Prison? That's a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Assault on 13th.
Assault on...
He hates cops.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see, he looks at Keith, right? Like he goes, fuck those stinking beags. I don't like, except for you, Keith.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You see 13 Prison? Great movie. I love that shit.
Assault on Prison.
Tell me who you trust.
Who do I trust?
Your mother, that's it.
I trust the NYPD, my friend.
That's right.
The New York City Police Department are my friends.
I put half down, I put half up.
They are my friends, all of the cops.
Absolutely.
I can assure you, I have never had a problem with anyone on the NYPD. They have been nothing but courteous, kind friends to me.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, how would you make this money if the cops didn't mess with you? You said you'd be a billionaire. And somehow you would do it with the Port Authority.
Game show? How would you do it?
How would you do it?
Very easy.
Very easy, huh?
What's your plan?
Huh?
He'd murder Frank.
Murder Frank. I set up in his own fucking house.
You can't shoot a cop! Whoever said you was one?
I love when he's shot in the gut and he's still trying. He's like, all right, look, we can deal with this.
Wait a minute!
Wait a minute! He's bleeding out from his gut and he's thinking to himself, all right, if I get to fucking hospital, I can still be all right. I just got to deal with Tony. All right, wait a minute. Still fucking handle this. Don't do nothing stupid.
Maybe you can handle one
of those
first-class tickets to the
resurrection.
Yeah, the harassment. What happens I be here? You open a beer outside, you go to jail later on.
You open what outside?
Inflation.
What?
I hear him pass the words, motherfucking crackers. He's saying it's the complexion. It's the complexion for protection, motherfucker.
You open up what and you get arrested?
He's brown.
Right now, I don't got no underwear. You don't know that.
I do know that because I heard it on the fucking tape.
We know you
need underwear. Now you go on a homeless shopping spree, you get some underwear.
Because my mother, she don't wear no panties, my mommy.
How do you know that?
How do you know that? With no panties.
You know something?
With no panties.
I'm going to tell you something.
Did your moms get you? Your moms got you?
Did something happen between you and your mom?
She was raising me in Jersey City. She wore a skirt with no panties.
Your mother showed you
his mom's got
Your mother showed you her pussy.
Not more than that.
I used to take showers with my mother.
You took showers.
All right, he took showers.
He never get hard.
Y'all don't even see the goddamn shit coming.
Right, but that ain't right.
Take shower with my grandmother too.
That ain't right. How old were you?
With that beard? Did you
How old
were you?
11.
11? With that full beard at 11.
That full beard.
Yeah, that fucking big beard at 11. Mommy, I have to shave. I need some razor, Mommy. I'm 11.
I used to wash her. I see that hair.
He fucking burnt out his 11th birthday candles and burnt his beard.
You got what's that? The white hair. What's that?
Goes,
the white hair.
Here has to shave.
Everybody.
I gotta shave my face.
We have
you gotta shave your.
That's why we shower together. We all have to share the same razor. We don't have another razor. You, my little bambino, my little baby, you shave your face. I would shave my pussy. Jeez. Wow. You shower with your grandma?
Shave your culo.
What did that look like, bro?
I used to sleep with my grandma, mommy.
Holy shit, stop.
92 years old.
No wonder
Don't make him say it.
I'm waiting to hear him say it.
Now it all makes sense. I'd be homeless too if I had to sleep with my grandma.
3 o'clock in the morning.
What happened?
In peace. And then the thing, they call it Spanish palanguera. I don't know how to say it in English. It's very hard. You got word in Spanish, you can never say it in English. Yeah. I used to, and the moquitero, I used to sleep with my grandfather and my grandmother. And my grandfather, they're still alive.
They're still alive.
But I don't know where they are. They're in Puerto Rico somewhere.
Wasn't that inappropriate behavior, though? You shouldn't have been in bed with them?
They're teaching me good, but my mother...
Did you ever see any sex going on?
Never.
When you were sleeping with them?
Never.
Did your mommy, when she showed you her pussy, you ever have to do anything?
Never.
She ever make you do anything with her?
Because my grandfather, the dick don't get hard when you be more than 80 years old.
Right. So somebody else has got to do the job.
Kissing or put the finger, whatever.
Or grandson or whatever.
You know, when you get older, your dick don't get hard.
Yeah. Well, look at him. Your dick don't get hard.
That's why I'm here.
Your dick still get hard, though, when you shove that hand in the fucking ass crack.
Wait, you already went to the bathroom and what?
And jerk off.
Today?
Hey! Talking about
You're sex crazed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah, no, you got to do it.
Have you been arrested? The 92 times you've been arrested, has any been for inappropriately touching a woman?
Nah.
Wait, he?
Yeah,
he was sitting to
I
get
see
on
somebody
the show?
shaking his head. Yes.
He went in the bathroom and jerked off.
Oh, very in Port Authority.
Oh, Port Authority.
I jerk off.
Yeah.
I get out every morning from the subway train. But give me a beer or a liquor, and that can keep me going. I feel good.
You think about grandma's pussy when you jerk off?
No. I think about the woman I see in the street.
So you look at these women, then you go into Port Authority and jerk off. Do you ever jerk off somewhere where it's not in the bathroom, like maybe around a corner so you could look at a woman live, and as you're looking at her, you're jerking off?
I see them jerking off with
I see someone nodding their head yes, and I see you smiling, motherfucker.
I jerk off on the subway train. I jerk off outside
on the subway.
Train.
I see them jerk off next to the dancing cowboy at 42nd Street.
That feel good. You got a bottle
the naked cowboy.
That feel good.
So you
do the property. No, don't cross the. That's deadly.
But if you're in the subway and you're jerking off looking at some woman.
No, I'm just thinking about.
Yeah, well, you're on the subway and you're jerking off and there are people there. What happens when you shoot?
People there at 4 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at that time.
What tune is in your head? Tequila?
Anything. Give me Johnny Walker.
So you've been arrested for public what?
Bullshit.
Exposure for jerking off?
No, never jerking off.
Never jerking
off? No, one
off.
day. I got
all right, one day you got
I was busy on the phone and the cop put the jerking off.
Yeah,
over here around 9 and around the bar right here. Damn. I was walking with these ladies and they went to the bar. The guy.
And something tells me they weren't walking with you.
No. I kiss women too.
Yeah.
You see me, I look ugly. Let's put it like that, but I'm beautiful inside. I find
Patrice
women
seems
too.
to think you're very attractive with a shave. You're a good candidate for a makeover.
I kiss women. The other day I kissed a woman. I didn't make love to her.
I'd walk with his crazy ass down the street just to get some...
What? He says he has caught him in a dress. You wear a dress sometimes? Woman's clothing? Whatever.
You want to put me in a dress?
No, maybe sometimes you've been caught...
This guy was the guy who locked me on Halloween.
See, you got one coming to the stomach, Mel.
He locked me on Halloween.
He's going to get a Mel right in the stomach.
Wait a minute. Why you?
Really fast, Sarge from Whackbag.
All right.
Go ahead, Sarge.
I'm about to lose my breakfast. This isn't tissue time with the homeless.
No, this isn't tissue time. Now, what's this? How were you arrested wearing a dress? What happened? Why were you wearing a dress?
Yeah.
Be honest. It's all right.
Wearing a dress.
What happened? You're smiling. I know this happened to you. What happened?
I used to put panty when I was young, when I was little.
Man, some fucked up shit happened to this guy. You gonna make him relive it. His moms did stuff to him, man.
I used to put my cousin
obviously.
Panties in Puerto Rico and jerk off.
You put panties
play
on.
With the deal with my cousin.
With your cousin?
All right, so you and your cousin...
Who got a bigger?
This is an X-Files episode.
So you and your cousin would put on panties and jerk each other off.
Who come first? Who got a biggie?
Who got a biggie?
And I used to touch you like that.
Who jerk off first? Who got a biggie? Who's biggie?
But the dress. Why were you wearing a woman's dress?
Woman's dress?
Looking around. Now, it happened.
Asking Mel.
But I'm asking, what does that do? Does that turn you on, maybe? Put a girl's dress on, jerk off in it?
Come on, let us know.
Yeah.
I might try it.
Yeah, he says. Where'd you get the dress?
I gotta try shit in my life. Put on a big
Yeah, where'd
dress.
you get the dress?
Where would you get a dress?
Where's the body buried?
He gave it to me.
His wife.
He didn't give you no
guys about to expose something. Where's your wife? Don't know. He knows because he stalked her and everything. He knows where she's at. She's dead, and he wears her dress. This is Norman Yates.
Norman Yates.
Or Norman Yates. What's the Puerto Rican name?
Norman.
I got talk for hours.
Norman Bates. Norman Bates is my name. Norman Bates. Mama.
That's his fault.
He only stabs women in the bathtub because he's too short to reach the top of the shower. Bend down so I can stab you, please.
All these women going out with holes in their feet. You motherfucker, you stab my feet.
I like it. I love it.
Mamacita. Norman, she is a puta.
Norman, she's a puta. And then he buries in the swamp in a Toyota. The Toyota
I like
and
it.
the Puerto Rican Gazette is in the back with it with the money.
Fucking Corolla with Jesus Christ stencils on the headlights.
It won't sink because the dice are floating. See,
Too much air in the fucking boombox. Speakers in the back. The boosters.
And the other people trying to still get out. Hey, motherfucker, it's 10 of us in there. Can't we get out?
They find the car goes 20 feet underwater. You're still hearing.
I like it.
I like it.
I like.
So you get the dress.
Fucking Speedy Gonzales
From your
over
wife.
here.
Your wife finds out you like it wearing the dresses, so she leaves you, go for another guy, and you're looking for her.
Mm-hmm.
And you're all fucked up because as a kid, you wore panties, jerked off your cousin, had to sleep with your mother and your fucking grandparents. And your mother showed you her pussy. Was it nice? Did your mother have a nice pussy?
Was your mother good looking? Was your mother a beautiful woman?
Oh, he's crossing himself. Well, you saw it. I was just wondering.
She's 45 years old. She had me when she was 13 years old. Imagine that.
Holy shit. She had
She's
you in.
young.
She was 13.
45.
So
I'm
she was
31 years old.
So you were 11 when she showed you when she lifted up her dress and showed you?
No, when she had me.
No, when did she show you? You said she lifted up her dress and you saw her
No, my mother would I take a shower with my mother.
Yeah, you took a shower. How old were you?
Young. 13 years
Like 13?
old.
13, she's like 26
and she's
years old.
26? Was she pretty? Was she a pretty woman?
No. I was
No.
Was your mother
She was
pretty?
ugly? No, was your mother? Your mother was pretty. So you're in there, and would you get?
Wait about the song.
Hold on. Don't go anywhere yet. Would you get a hard on? Would you get a hard on showering with your mother?
Huh?
Would you get a hard on showering with your mother?
Never.
You were 13. She's naked in front of you.
Hot little 26-year-old Puerto Rican. Oh, God. Why would she need to do that? Find me. Don't shower. Any Puerto Rican women out there who are showering with your sons, don't.
Stop it. Call Patrice
My girlfriend's
O'Neal.
a lesbian and I'm a hunk of shit. Call me
You'll
before
be
showering
over.
with your kid.
Let's go to George in New York City. George?
Yo,
doesn't he sound like Speedy Gonzales' cousin, Slowpoke Gonzales? Yes, he's very sweet.
Okay, Speedy, why don't we jerk each other off, Speedy?
So, and before, when he was going, I need money, I go to... Hey, Frank, if you have problems, I go to the street, I hit a milk here, a milk here. You're going to make fucking deals for me, Tom? Yo, I'm out. Peace.
I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy now.
I'm the bad guy.
All right, well, Jose...
Jose, you're a very interesting character.
Yeah, we got some great homeless people this year for the homeless shopping spree.
And you'll join us for the homeless shopping spree. We take down a mall, give you a shitload of money, and you just go shopping for shit you need.
And all we ask is that you don't jerk off in the middle of the mall.
No jerking off.
We're trying to do something nice for you.
No,
you have to take him
jerking off in the bathroom.
You have to take him shopping in the Hannibal Lecter cart. And he have to go, okay, those underwear there.
We'll put him in
Xbox, please.
Fucking muzzle and a hand truck.
And don't leave your ball outside.
Oh, God damn. That's great. I could use some socks. I need some underwear. I could use some razors.
I didn't have no liquor yet.
And some liquor.
If you had liquor.
I got liquor.
All right, here. We got Chris in Missouri. Chris, go ahead.
Good morning, fellas.
Hey.
First-time caller. Proud to be on the show. Patrice, you rock.
Thank you.
Definitely he does.
Anyway, dude, what nobody's making a reference to is this is a little Latino bad boy Bubby. Think about it.
Yeah, bad boy Bubby.
Yeah, bad boy Bubby had sex with his mom in that movie.
Good boy.
Yeah, exactly.
He's such a good boy.
All
right.
Wow, you have had a really fucked up life. That's something.
Oh, how did you
something else.
unveil that? That is just too creepy.
But I feel good. Nothing hurt me in
That's
my body.
fine.
That's the most important thing. I'm alive. Nothing hurt me. It's another day.
You getting a lot
I'm not in jail.
You getting a
I'm
lot
on
of
the
fights
street.
out on the street? You getting a lot of fights out on the street?
Nah, I never
No?
fight.
No.
I am getting another nodding of yes. You throw the fists around a little bit.
No.
Maybe you get a little booze in you.
Nah, no fight.
Yeah, you
All right.
get into a couple of brawls.
See, I got to fight. I got to. See, somebody tried my life to kill me.
Then you'll fight.
And I got to do
All
what
right,
I got to
let's
do.
hear it for Jose. He's going to join us for the homeless shopping spree. Jose,
That's nice.
Bravo. You gave some good radio today.
Real quick, you want to do any math with them?
You do some math?
He's very...
What kind of math you talking about?
Like the questions you asked on the train when we were coming over here.
What kind of question I was telling
About
you?
the math. You don't remember?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you the hard math.
All right, give me
How
the...
many seconds is in half an hour?
How many second and half hour?
You don't know. You lost already.
What?
Give us a chance to think about it, fucking Stephen Hawking.
That's why he's in the shower with his mother. He didn't even think about it. You want to take a shower with me? Okay.
How many seconds is in half an hour? They don't know that. They're not smart like me.
60 seconds a minute.
Ay, cuando gano
1800.
Yes.
Jesus.
But it take a long time.
Because we were thinking.
Because I didn't know it, but if you ask me again, I'll have I'll have it in a second.
All right, give us another one.
Ask me that question again. Go ahead.
Okay. I can ask different.
Just ask me the same question. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
In 15 minutes.
No, ask me the same question.
15 minutes.
Ask me the same question.
15 minutes.
No.
900 minutes.
I want the same fucking question, so I could go 1800.
100 seconds, not
900
minutes.
seconds.
All right, give us another. Jose, give us another one. Come on. We got Elo outside the studio. We got to get him on the radio, so we got to move on. That's why I was trying to get to break. But go ahead, real fast. One more.
Go ahead.
Wait, give me a second.
All right, listen, we don't have a second.
Okay, let's go.
Give him a break. His mama raped him. Let him finish.
All right, let's go.
Let him finish.
All right, let's go.
Whatever he wants. God damn it.
Let's go.
Okay. Throw me the 3 station in Port Authority. I'm not talking about the Holland Tunnel.
Say that again?
Throw me the 3 station in Port Authority.
The 3 stations in
Port Authority. I bet you don't know.
What are the 3
Port Authority stations?
I'm not talking about the Holland Tunnel. I'm not talking about the 3 station. You don't know that.
What's the answer?
Look how dramatic it is.
So
you don't know that.
You don't know that.
I told you
You
now.
don't know that.
All right, what is it?
The big Port Authority. John Square. Port Authority and Newark.
Damn, that's
there
good.
There you go.
Damn, I mean, come on.
I didn't know that.
That's right.
You don't know about life.
That's right, Frank.
Drew Boogie can put that to music.
I know.
All right.
You never told me the police. How many
can work
police?
this out.
Wait a minute.
All right, Jose. Let's get Jose out of the studio. We got to take a break and get Elo in here. We'll get some XM
resurrection.
The Russia.
Right here.
Maybe you can handle why don't you hand yourself one of those first-class tickets to the resurrection. Greatest Scarface quote of all time. Are we still there?
Yeah, we're still there.
Oh, sorry.
This is how it works.
Greatest Scarface quote of all time is, fuck Casper Gomez and fuck the fucking Diaz brothers. Fuck them all. Bury those cockroaches.
There you go. In honor of Jose, Christmas. Jose. I don't know. We got Brother Joe's police got my car.
Face was like, he didn't have as good a story as...
Yeah, but what a visual, man.
The face.
It's all going to be about half a Hulk face after the show when the fans and listeners go to the websites.
Did you get his ear and his face?
We got everything. The whole mess. The whole Picasso face, man.
The whole medical examiner's face.
Holy crap.
The whole CSI shot of half a Hulk.
And call Maury. We got his next show sitting in our lobby.
Hey, you are a special guy.
All right, here we go. Here's Brother Joe's Christmas song.
It looks just like a Maury.
Hey, man, you want to go out and get a beer and burn
All right, we're running out of show. Patrice O'Neill in studio doing a great job for us. He'll be back tomorrow as well. We still haven't played Gangsta Fag for you. Someone remind us tomorrow morning, nice and early, before we get into all the craziness, that we need to play that for Patrice tomorrow morning. Grey Wolf, he has an update. Remember that song, the Shelter Me song, and there's 2 lines that people don't know about? Grey Wolf, really fast, because we got to get to Elo.
Yeah, those 2 lines it says when the cop says,
you smell bad.
Yeah, get out of here. So he says, don't you know I got an angel? And the angel said, shelter me from the pouring rain. Those are the lines.
So it's like,
I got
smell bad. Here's the melody. You smell bad. Get out of here. Don't you know I got an angel?
Like, he might smell bad and be completely alone, and the cops treat him like shit, but hey, he's got an angel.
He's got someone looking after him, man.
There's somebody there with him.
There's always somebody above.
Smell bad, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Okay.
That's maybe the best genius line ever.
That's right.
It's better than Mama said knock you out.
Too legit to quit.
It's too legit to quit. Mama said knock you out, and hey, you smell bad. Get out of here.
You know I got an angel.
But you know I got a name.
That's genius, man. He's my new favorite guy of all time.
All right, well, if you're going to get together with Drew Boogie and do the full song soon, right?
Yeah.
We got to pray. Just to make it today.
Put it together.
All right, and Grey Wolf will be appearing at Bellevue Bar, 9 p.m. Saturday night, 40th Street and 9th Avenue, okay?
Great.
We got Eric Logan. Thank you, Grey Wolf. We got Eric Logan in studio.
Oh, Patrice and Eric comparing phones.
Those technology swap.
That's nice.
I got a little, you know.
What do you got there, Elo?
This is just the new BlackBerry.
The new BlackBerry. We saw that yesterday on our tech portion.
Someone
of the
wants
program.
He had the singular one. This is T-Mobile.
That's singular. The singular.
Oh, did you didn't? There's an 8700.
Yeah.
That's not the 8700.
No, this is the newest one that you can get. You can't buy the 8700 yet.
You can't even get the
You can't
8700.
find it.
How the hell did he get it?
Well, because
He's a tech guy.
He's a tech guy. You know, he's got to preview that shit and write up the reviews and stuff.
How's that working for you, that BlackBerry?
Just send that over here.
Good stuff?
The Lysol.
Yeah. I know, believe me.
I don't know what.
I spray it all the time.
It was unbelievable.
We interviewed a lot of homeless people.
Don't be afraid to hit that there.
We had guys with tumors leaking, and I mean, we had all sorts of shit happening.
I was wondering why Anthony was wearing a biohazard suit.
Well, I wear that every day.
That's right.
Every day I have this on. You never know what's going to crawl around on you.
So we almost had Pat O'Brien on the show today.
Yeah, I saw him this morning, actually.
And I got to tell you, Elo.
I know you have to ask the question.
Yeah,
people Ben comes running in and he goes, we could get Pat O'Brien on the show within 5 minutes because the whole Grammy nominations happened.
That's where
Instantly, we're like, oh, this is great.
This is great. All right, you got to promise you're not going to ask him about the tapes.
Okay, this sucks.
All right.
It went from great to this sucks.
Because we know he just can't.
He listens to the show. He just doesn't want to go there. I mean, he's a friend of mine. He listens to the show. In fact, when I saw him, I talked to him after he came back on the air. He specifically, the second thing he said to me goes, well, hopefully your boys had a good time with my audio.
Well, I'm glad we can make him happy because we had above and beyond a good time.
I told him he made the first anniversary T-shirt on the top left listing.
That's right.
But the only people he's a hero in some circles.
Yeah.
Like, you just go, man.
Let me work
he's
on
just
it.
a genius.
Let me work.
That guy also got through it with nary a problem.
Oh, shit.
The guy got his job back.
Oh.
He's still hobnobbing with the celebrities.
It's one of the highest rated shows. The Insider's ratings are like insane.
Yeah, no big scandal or anything.
Like Marv Albert. You can't get rid of... How can you get rid of Marv Albert? There's no one else good.
You can't.
So it's like, to be that good, you have to have some type of creepy problem.
When you're that good, you could get away with some shit.
Work on him a little bit.
Work on him a little bit.
Cool.
All right. So
we may need to make him a regular contributor to the show.
Right. Well, we survived the latest crisis.
Yeah, our listeners are very curious.
Why I'm actually in the studio for
how close
for an 11 o'clock meeting.
How close were we?
Well, I can certainly tell you Friday at about 4:30. It's certainly
pretty close to the lip.
It was. We certainly saw that cliff again.
Oh,
you know how you drive up to that cliff and you look down at that giant canyon and you're wondering, well, where's the bottom?
Oh no,
we made it to the other side, unlike Evel Knievel.
Yeah. So we gave a little juice to get over the Snake
River.
Good thing. It was I'm actually in town today to do a few meetings today. If you
a little
cleanup,
a little Mindy.
He's going to be mopping a little bit more.
He's the guy that goes into the apartment after the shooting and has to cut the pieces out of the carpet and
Harvey Keitel.
Clean the way. Harvey Keitel. That's who he is.
Yeah, we just shoot and kill and then we move on.
My name's Elo, but you can call me the Wolf.
We got
Wolf.
Elo will be cleaning up our mess all day today here in New York City.
Yes. I have been for the last 3 days.
Now, pretty please, pull the fucking promotion.
It was started off with maybe we should hold it, maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should let it rest. Kill it.
Yep.
I think they had to keep us just because the banner is on Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, that contract.
That would have looked real silly if our big banner, they fire us and there we are on the side of Madison Square Garden.
Do you want to know something very true? When I taped The Apprentice, we did that back in May. Mm-hmm. And I said to my wife, I go, I at least have a job through the airing of the show because they can't get rid of me.
before the show airs.
Right.
That would just be silly.
Yeah, true. It would be really silly.
Now the show's aired, I'm a little dicey.
You got to keep something going where you have a little job security.
That's right.
They probably built something into that fucking banner, knowing these guys that if we fuck up, they just pull it like a shade on a window shade, and it goes, it just rolls up.
Yeah, it's Bob Edwards.
Yeah, Bob Edwards is right behind it.
Who's the they that can get rid of Eric? Who's the they that gets rid of you?
There's a board, right?
Yeah, there's a board, and my boss is a guy named Hugh Pinero.
Oh, there is a him that can get rid of you.
There's a him. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm Junior Him.
Can't the
You're
board?
Junior him.
Yeah.
Can't the
Him
board
Junior.
even get rid of Hugh? Like, hasn't it reached that point?
Well, it's a public company.
The
the
public
board of
company.
directors. Yeah, he's a contract.
You know how these companies work? The guy that invents the shit, the guy that, like, dedicated his life to making something, gets to a point in companies where the board members could go, I don't like his way he's running this anymore. And they vote. How many votes? Boom, and you're gone.
Yeah.
You're out on your ass.
And you were the one
guy
that
came up
started
with
it.
Could be called Patrice O'Neill Incorporated. Boom.
Goodbye,
You're out.
Patrice O'Neill.
I'm out of my own company.
Yeah, I know. And that's what they do. They turn around and go, wait, what?
See, and you were complaining that you didn't know how it worked. Aren't you glad you don't know?
I really don't know how it works.
That's good. That's how it
Here's
works.
what I learned I didn't do, but I learned this in White World. That it's like we have to meld. Black. White people stand up when they say hello and shake hands. I keep forgetting that if you don't stand up to shake a white guy's hand, he goes, "What's wrong with this fucking asshole?"
I just thought you were lazy.
And that's what it is. I'm like, "Hey, what's happening, baby? Good to see you. Why should I squeeze out this motherfucking chair just to shake your hand? I give you love, pat on the back from up here,
But is that black guy or big guy?
But that's black guy. Black people don't go, good to see you. We give the black handshake sitting down or wherever we are doing.
Yeah.
But white guys get up
Listen, we'll continue that tomorrow because we got 1 minute left. And
shit. By the way, I want to
lose Elo.
I will tell you this.
Do a speed round here. Let's go.
Speed run real quick. The article this morning, I thought, just simply put, was absolutely perfect. I thought they framed the story the right way.
Yeah,
so.
we like Huff.
Yeah,
Huff
we made the Daily News today.
Huff did a nice job with that.
Really big article on Opie and Anthony and the assault on the media thing that happened.
No, it just it got out of hand. I think we had some overzealous fans, and never had the intent, and you guys made the right decision, and we had to stop. So,
Oh yeah, it was a decision. It certainly was.
Decision.
Yeah, you call it a decision. That's cute.
It's a decision. Keep doing the assault on the media. No paycheck goes into your account.
It's cute to call it a decision.
What a great corporate meeting choice from this horse shit. Decision? What decision did you have? We're going to keep doing it, motherfucker, even without a radio show.
That's right. I love that. These corporate guys.
Everybody has choices, Patrice.
Bullshit.
That was a hell of a decision we had to make. Decision. Is it a decision if there's only one
decision?
No, you had one answer.
You know that check that comes in with your name on it? That won't come in no more, but you decide you want to do this.
And a company can decide not to send it.
Right. Elo, 10 seconds. What do you got?
I want to thank all the pests and the fans who've emailed me. I think there's been 380. All of them are great, and I've replied to virtually all of them.
All right. More tomorrow with Patrice O'Neill, everyone.
Program complete.